Hi, it's Bumble. Welcome back to my channel. I'm continuing with Date Everything. Oh wait, hold on. Let me actually turn this up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so last time I played, I finished Holly's route, and I couldn't leave the spec screen, and I panicked because I thought it was, I didn't know if it was like an actual glitch or like a glitch thing that was part of another route, because the bug character told me,
Team 17.
oh yeah, you'll notice something's up or whatever, or like I'm gonna do something, you might not notice it. And I thought it was gonna be, at first I assumed it was something I was gonna see outside of that route, like maybe something was gonna be a different color or whatever. Wait, pilot says you have to heating system. Oh, I didn't get to finish reading that. Every time. Fire protection. Fire protection. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't get to technically finish Holly's route, so I have to go through that again. I think that was just like something, you know, like the game like actually glitched or whatever. There's apparently like so many though. Like so many like glitches in the game and stuff that people talk about on Reddit. Yeah. And I couldn't look up for Damon like what the rest of the route is. I just know you can eventually leave the house and you get an achievement. Okay, we're back here. I'm assuming that's Holly. It didn't save. I don't know if it saved anything because I got to the spec screen. I got the lover's thing. I don't know if anything happened. We will have to find out. That's also part of the reason I just leave the news thing on and I never click through anything, even though I do really want to read these. I don't remember what number she is. Holly, where are you? There she is. Oh! Okay, it's saved. Because I hit continue. I didn't load my save, so... Let's see. Like it says come back another... Oh! Wait, that's weird. It just says come back another day to date her. Normally you get like an ending with someone and it says like you guys are friends or you guys are lovers, and it says love as the status. I also don't have all the collectibles. I haven't paid attention. And I mean, there's the basket of roses. So I don't know, maybe I need to talk to her again, because sometimes even the data decks can be like funky, where it'll like sometimes not have someone's name or it'll have your status, and then you still get like the hate ending dialogue or whatever. So I'll just talk to her again. I don't even know if I got the spec points. I should have written down what number it was so I can like actually check. Well, here the screen's working fine now. Okay, this is weird though. I don't remember having 80 for charm. I had like 75. I'll just talk to her. We'll see. Or maybe I can like talk to someone else and then yeah, we'll talk to someone else and then talk to Holly. I want to see if anything's still like weird or whatever.
Hey, compadre. Yeah, bedroom Bodhi. I sound like a superhero. It's peaceful in here.
I was wondering why the music was so quiet and I had the speaker on, and I realized like one of my ears, I took a shower before I started playing. I like finally remembered to do that. My ears are still kind of full of water.
Bodhi looks off into the distance somewhere. He's
Yeah,
clearly
normally
not
he's like
his
very
usual chipper
loud, so I
self.
don't know what's up. I also love this tattoo design of all the shapes and stuff. I don't remember what that's called, but I notice a lot of characters have tattoos, and it's kind of cool because it'll be like even more things related to them as an object.
I've been thinking a lot, my dude. About a lot of stuff. Okay, it's like this.
Hopefully it turns out okay. I'm kind of worried for this character's route if he's going to eventually say like, yeah, the modern world is too much for me, put me back in the crawl space or something.
Nostalgia is a powerful thing, right? You for sure don't think while something is happening, whoa, I'm gonna miss this.
That's true. I don't think about it, and now I feel that way towards the 2000s.
I mean, sure, you might realize it's good, but you don't always realize that it's also finite. It's gonna end. Every moment ends. It might be kind of a big thing to grasp the meaning of the era you live in, the impact it might have on the world and your soul. I should know, amigo. I'm the 80s. Just look at me. Sure, people remember me fondly because of the style, music, media, times, but
Okay, I might just be dumb. I didn't process that correctly or like connect the dots, not how he literally said like, yeah, I'm the 80s, like the representation of the 80s. I thought he was just supposed to be a time capsule. I mean, I know it's like time capsule of the 80s. All the conversations have been about the 80s. I thought he was specifically like time capsule the object and it just happened to be the 80s. Which I wonder which owner, like, you know how the characters talk about previous owners it was? Because like the furthest back I've heard about the house, I mean, except I think some of Dolly's stuff about like 120 years ago about the like ancestors of dust or whatever, but I seriously doubt the house is like that old or something. We always hear about the 70s, the big parties of the 70s, but someone made a time capsule of specifically 80s things. I wonder if it's those same owners from the 70s. Anyway.
I don't know. Are they remembering the real me? Or are they remembering and longing for who they were then? Think about it. Reaganomics, the hole in the ozone layer, the Exxon Valdez, the Challenger, Chernobyl, the war on drugs, Central Park 5, the Iran-Contra affair, AIDS, for God's sake.
It's kind of funny looking at this newspaper though. I like that all the titles are just about bad things, like the same thing but in different formats. Though I do like that it's conveniently covered over here, so you can't see the name of the news and there's no date. I mean, actually I think the date would go here. We just know it's sometime in the 80s.
That's all me. That stuff was a pretty big downer. Definitely doesn't sound like stuff to miss. I'm just feeling like maybe I wasn't as great as I thought I was.
Wait, this dialogue is so close to being similar. Wait, is this just the same dialogue? Let's change. People remember you for good things too. I love you for who you are. Yeah, I'll go romance route. I don't know.
Wait, what did you just say? You?
I mean, I wasn't alive in the 80s, but talking about all the stuff from the 80s with this character was super fun. I like talking about the movies, except for the parts
I love you too!
about like how a lot of them hadn't aged well, which is true.
I love you so much! Uh-oh. Oh, Buckle. Hold on! I feel a power valley coming on!
We're gonna get more singing, let's go!
Oh yeah, here we go. It's time to feel it.
Or it's gonna just cut to the like relationship screen and I'm gonna be sad. No, because ever since we had that Heather's theme to play with Jeremy and she got to sing and like actually sing, I was like lit. There's singing in this game. I mean, I know Johnny Splash is a whole character about singing and stuff, but still.
You bet your booty it's happening.
Bodhi begins to play his guitar in earnest.
Okay, I
singing with all
love
the
this
skill
background
and
with all
bombast
of
the
these
80s
shapes and
musicians
things and
he
electric
no
bolts.
doubt
This is so
adores.
fucking cool. I like whenever every once in a while we get like unique backgrounds, and I love that the guitar is the Ecta Sketch, which I didn't even remember if that was a thing from the 80s or not, and it's specifically a Game & Watch up here. Oh my god, there's music and everything. I want to just listen to this for a sec. I'm assuming there's not going to be any lyrics, but...
You got that old nostalgia. You're drifting off to a better time. Put in all your hopes and decades long ago, but you're flying ever so high. Then your heart starts to remember a world more simple and kind. Oh babe, I pray you hear the memory in my song as I take you back to the time, to the time. Here we go again to the 80s, glowing in the neon lights with my baby. It's love and you know what the date is. Things are moving too fast. It's how we did it in the past, in the 80s. Here we go again to the
Holy shit, that was really good. I mean, the voice acting and everything is great. And I'm assuming that was from the VA. That was so good. I love when we get musical segments like this, where I sit here and they actually play something like the piano concert, the piano song from Keys, and it was like 10 minutes long or something. And I didn't think there was gonna be more like actual full-on music segments. Like I saw the music notes in the text box, and I thought it was gonna be like Pokemon, and it was just gonna be like instrumental music, but we're supposed to know there's like words there or something. But no, we got a whole song. I didn't realize this we were getting the song though, so I was literally in like the middle of a click. I didn't like fully press, but I had to like keep my hand there because I worry if I went too far with this that the song was gonna stop and I was gonna click out of it. But that was fucking cool. I don't know if there's more musical segments or music segments. I hope there is. I mean, I think we've talked to all the music characters though, so that's a bit of a bummer. But this was a really cool surprise. I wonder... Okay, yeah, finish listening.
Yeah!
If I went the friendship route, would I still have gotten the power ballad?
You know it!
It was very cool. I'm very impressed. I didn't know if I was gonna do a romance route with this character. I was just gonna go for friendship, but I am sold on the power ballad. That was awesome.
Heck yes! Hanging and banging is my jam! Ah, sorry. Guess to you my slang's a little anachronistic.
Oh. That was a different voice line than what's in the box? That's weird.
Gotta get up with the jams of today.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the first thing I clicked wasn't a friend. Okay, cool. I did want romance, though. Okay, so oh, that's weird. Did something happen with the specs? Because this was 80 earlier, and the thing moved, but it's still 80. Am I not gaining specs? Let me see again. Should be like 5 every time we meet someone. because I need like at least 100 in some of these to realize people. These aren't high enough, so if I'm not gaining numbers, this is not good. I wasn't like completely focused either, but I remember this said 80 earlier, and the star looked like it was moving this way. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna make a new save to play on just to see if things are still like, if things are funky. I'm like actually kind of worried about that. Because I mean, I've heard the opposite problem actually, where people have it where their specs are shown to be super high, like the number, but then they're actually kind of low. And like, the specs are important. I mean, that is kind of sort of how I messed up with Stella. Not that they're they can like mess you up for an ending or anything, like Skylar reassured us of that, but we're gonna need them for the realization thing for sure. So I'm just like, shit. And like, you only get them when you get an ending with someone anyway, and it's like, it's not like I can get an ending with someone again. I mean, unless I reset them with the candy or whatever. Alright, I'll talk to Holly. I'm kind of concerned. Okay, yeah, I guess we talked to her today, huh? Did I talk to Damon today?
Damon, final love. You've already got this, that not enough.
Wait, I'm shrinking? Actually, you know what? That makes sense. The stressor does look huge. Was that the thing? Did I just get shrunken down? I didn't even notice. But I think I'm getting smaller. Let's see.
You are. It's hilarious.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't seem like actually maliciously evil, so... And obviously it's not the specs problem, because that seems like an actual bug. But that is funny that we're shrinking. But I mean, I'm already small, so I wouldn't have... In universe, that wouldn't have been a problem for me.
Go talk to those precious developers of yours if you want to continue siding with them. I bet they won't completely fuck it up.
Okay, now I have to walk around the house. How the hell did I not notice that? But that's funny. I'm smaller. How much small? Actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, this bed looks huge. Yeah, it just kind of looks like everything's bigger rather than me being, like, smaller. I kind of want to see it. Does that affect everything? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we were this close to the sink, or maybe we were? Yeah. When did that even kick in? Did that kick in from the last interaction? Have I just been tiny and I've literally never noticed? Because everything does look kind of bigger. It just looks like I'm closer. Yeah, this box is big. Damn, now I'm doubting it. I like genuinely don't know. Oh well, I guess that's how it goes. We gotta talk to the developers now. Be like, hey, what's up? But that is funny that it's just like, you're smaller. That's it. Not doing anything. Alright, where are the credits? Oh, they only show up with this. That's right.
I had a feeling. Have I ever told you? You've but enough about. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
No, I'm shrinking.
Oh dear, you have become quite small indeed.
In universe, I wonder if that's even something the characters would notice, of like one day the human is just smaller, you know? Because a lot of them are already probably taller than us anyway, so...
Or, well, the fixed camera height that gives the illusion of POV has been lowered.
Yeah.
Either way, disturbing.
But from our player character's perspective, it's like, yeah, we're shrinking.
I can fix everything. too late for that.
The sassy chap looks past
I
you.
love how that's
His
the one
eyes
typo
glazing
I've
over
noticed
as
you're
he
supposed
manages
to on purpose
processes you
just to
can't
make that
see.
joke.
I'm coding, fixing, tracking, testing, adding to the budget, and
Adding to the budget for the game that already exists and is out.
you are fixed. I need no thanks.
You know, I don't know if Chap is involved with the you get to date the devs thing, but this would be a cool enough route anyway, what I would have expected for like a mascot character, to the point where I kind of don't want to do the actual route and date the devs. I like this idea of like this mascot being the game itself and then having to interact between them and a bug in the game basically fighting each other. It's fun. This has been really fun.
I need this bug out of this house. This latest fix should do that. The name of the
Exorcism?
variable I created is bug_exorcism. I've set it to true. It will not bother us any more.
Oh, I think we are put back to normal, yeah. Because now it just looks like everything's shrinked. Let me see. Oh, yeah, we're taller. We're like the same height as this closet now. Or no, we're not. Let me see. Oh my gosh, yeah, we really shrunk. Yeah, the bed looks kind of normal size now, but this was kind of the way I was being able to tell. Where, yeah, the cat clock is smaller. I mean, if I... Wait, was that it though? Yeah, if I have the perspective of if I crouch and I'm right in front of stuff, it was like I was crouched permanently. You know what? I should have tried that. I should have tried to crouch when I was small enough. But it doesn't seem like it lowers you that much. Though I do like if you press the button, you just stay crouched. You don't have to hold it, because there's so many games where you do, and it's kind of annoying and hurts my hands. Anyway, I guess that's it. Oh, it's not time for sleep yet. Okay. There's stuff with Bodhi. I already talked to Holly, so I can't test that out. Start to do. Yeah, I haven't talked to our windows in a while. Actually, I was avoiding her. I already don't like her. I feel like that's like a common object in the house, and I've just been like, nope.
Gwendolyn is looking out the window, one hand resting lightly on the curtains. She doesn't seem to see you when she turns away.
Ooh. Huh. If it ain't the looker, you startled me. What? Oh, there I am, doing it again. You know, most people would take my drifting away from the conversation as a sign that I don't really
Like,
want to
you don't
have one.
need to be this rude. Damn.
God, I guess you are one of those steadfast types. Huh. Your persistence shall win the day, it seems.
Gwendolyn's gaze drifts past you.
Well, you look at them out there. Oh, right. You. Sorry, I don't mean to be distracted, but I'm just looking at the little kids across the street.
You know, it is kind of funny because we got warped inside of a house that was just made out of bricks, and then there's like cars outside. Oh, apparently that's how you can die. You can leave the house and you get an achievement, and then there's the other achievement where you die, and you can die. I don't know if it's the only way you can die, but you can die from getting hit from a car, and it'll just put you back inside of this house. There's also another way to get back in though, but that's part of the reason I'm trying to do the Damon Sassy Chap stuff. But I find that kind of funny. I don't know why. I guess because I keep thinking about horror things or whatever. I just assumed from like the way to die, because the achievement just says die. I thought like maybe you reached a bad ending with like a specific character, or you did something really bad. I thought maybe it would be like a character just kills you, and I thought that would be kind of funny, like messed up. But yeah, I forget there's like in universe supposed to be like other people that are out there.
They've been playing tag for hours now. I'm pretty sure the kid in the green shirt is cheating. The parents aren't doing anything about it, which is kind of funny.
Parents don't really do anything about anything with their kids when they're like misbehaving or whatever, at least from what I've noticed. How do you cheat at tag? It's tag, you just touch the other person? Or unless you're pretending not to be it?
I don't think so. Not really my thing.
Yeah, not really my thing either.
I'm glad you don't have any kids. They can be pretty disgusting. Smudges and stains and just dirt in general.
That would be pretty crazy, huh? If we were somewhat... Like, it's convenient for this game of, like, you are a single person that has lost your job, you're not in contact with your parents, you don't really have any friends behind Sam. I mean, our character is a shut-in anyway, so it's just you and the objects. There's nothing that, like, you don't interact really with anybody else, you don't go outside and talk to people. But if you, like, were someone with kids, then you have, like, sentient furniture that would be out with it for them. Or maybe not, I don't know. I mean, the water heater did mention about, like, kids having come over before and, like, playing hide and seek, and that was fine.
But I can admire them outside, as long as they don't have a baseball or anything throwable.
Oh yeah, that would shatter her. Just like with the drone thing, like she literally got broken, and I was surprised that was never in her dialogue, because that was like one of the first things in this game, from that stupid drone. I wonder if any of the characters would want kids, like if they get realized or whatever.
The last thing I need is to be broken up by a child with terrible hand-eye coordination. Still, it's nice to watch them run around and laugh.
I never like really played tag. I like hide and seek.
Sure, you've got the hiding part down pretty well. Aha! Green shirt finally got caught cheating. I'll see you around. I want to see what happens.
I'd be cool if the whole route was just like, we're gonna just watch people outside, kind of like curtain rod stuff. Okay, we're good. You know, that would be kind of cool. There's so many cobwebs, and I keep thinking about things you can't click on. If you click on the cobweb. But then it would probably just be like a giant spider. Oh, we need to talk to Nostalgia. We also need to talk to Art. I forgot. Oh, the ground was like purple for a second. Alright, let's go. Boop. Yeah, we kept our height. That's good. I keep thinking I'm gonna get shrunk again. I don't know. But let's see what's... Oh, we gotta talk to Holly. I need to know. So we'll just continue with this one file. As long as I have at least one of the 99 files, I'm good, because it means... You know, from there, I met everybody and whatever, but I don't know what's gonna happen with her.
Hey, Holiday. I'm on the clock, but if you want to jingle about, I can always take a break.
Oh, this sounds like epilogue dialogue. Okay, I guess we did get the romance thing, which is good. I just feel like I needed to check, because sometimes the date text is wrong. I like that she calls us Holiday. I love that there's characters. I mean, some of them always have nicknames for you, like Volt and Eddie, but... Or I guess mostly Volt, but I love that for some of them it's like after you're in a relationship of some kind. I haven't really talked to any of the friend characters now that I've noticed. They sometimes have like a nickname for you. I mean, I'm assuming it's not Holiday, but you know. Jingle bells. Right?
Ho, ho, ho.
The bells jingle between you, and merriment.
Oh, did I get tricked into another, like, have sex with someone, you get no dialogue? Yeah. Damn, I think I did. Oh, maybe that's why there's an achievement for that, I think. I'm not really sure, because the wording of it's kind of weird, where it's like, you get, like, physical with objects or something with all of them, but I guess that makes sense, because that's, like, almost every option. I don't don't know if you'd have to like individually date people then, because like when you talk to Florence and Celia, they make you tea, which is cool. I like that there's at least one where you just get to hang out and not like, all right, either bang someone or say hi or leave, you know. It's like, damn. Okay, so she's good. It's just, so everything seems to be fine. It's just the spec point numbers. Oh, I read something about when I was looking up, like, what are the known problems with this game? Okay, the thing with Phoenicia that is like an actual problem in the game. Someone else also had that, and people were offering suggestions. Let me see. Let's see. Like, some people try alternating between the phone or the app. I forgot you can use the glasses directly on the phone, so I'm gonna try that out and see if it does anything. Because I've just been using your app the whole time.
Lunchtime. No better time to check in with your phone. Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot. Wow.
Damn, that didn't work. That has been the one thing, like the one character I've not been able to it also says you can talk to her in 5 different times of day. Some of them have done different rooms. For some people, she's the last one they have left. I'm not like dying to know the rest of her route. It's just the fact that she's an app on my phone, so I get reminded every time we quit the game or save or do anything. So, and it wastes the heart, and I hate that. So let's continue, I guess.
Damon, final love. You've already got your love. Is that not enough?
I'm sad that I want to talk with you more is always an option there, but there's nothing to talk about. But yeah, they want you out of the house.
I suppose it's time. I've had my fun. Did you have fun?
I very much had fun. Seriously, it's the exact wording of what I said. I didn't know what it was gonna be.
Very much. Thank you very, very much. Much.
Yeah, maybe you should leave the house. But yeah, I had fun, as you know, because I couldn't shut up about it. It was just really interesting of having a character where it's kind of like seeing behind the curtain a bit with the game, but not in the way of like text box champ. And I liked how there was hints to who Dina as the dresser actually was with the collectibles, and you know, we literally see the drawers in the outfit, and we got the explanation in the lore. I mean, even just that part of it is cool, but then having this glitch character that's like existential about things, it did kind of actually bum me out for a while. Surprisingly, I was thinking about the game too much, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to take the content warning though, because this route was great. And it's crazy because like, if I didn't, how did I find out about it or whatever? I don't remember that there was more, because I was never going to talk to this character again. Originally, I was just like, okay, got the romance route, cool, alright, bye, and that was gonna be it, and I would have missed out on all of this. That's why I'm glad I've kind of been looking sometimes of like, or like I've been reading things on Reddit about like, oh yeah, some people's routes do continue. It's not just always super short. And we get back to talking to Fantina as well. Or there's stuff where with Dorian, you have to talk to all the doors, and there's like things with Keith as well.
I will show you the way out of here. Crouch underneath the dresser. Walk on through. And you'll find a whole new world waiting for you.
Nice. That's pretty cool. There is also other ways to get out of the house, but it's like, this is the intended way, so I'm just gonna follow it.
I just moved into the house across the street. See you there.
Well, I'd like to go there. I wonder if that is the house we're being warped to. Remember, I was like trying to figure it out. I don't know. But cool. So we're gonna try this out and get my achievement. I mean, I'm not getting all the achievements in this game. Oh, yeah, the dresser did return back to normal. And there is like multiple ways to get back into the house. So I wonder, because we can realize this character. We need like one spec point in everything, so I might just do that. Okay, so crouch, walk through. Whoa! Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, that's cool, but that's so weird. You kind of just walk behind the door. It's weird if you stand here, everything like moves. Like the doors are gone. Curtain rod are still there though, and our lamp and stuff, and Teddy, but the clock disappears out of existence. It's just the bare bones, but Teddy gets to live on. But okay, there's the other one. I don't know what those are. Those buckets? Lights, maybe? It's weird because depending on how much I inch through the wall... No, if I look down, the floor turns red. I don't know what the heck happened with the floor. Oh, the sky looks cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this for like multiple times of day though, because the sky looks lit. Oh wait, shoot, I have to crouch. You know, it is kind of cool though, because this entire time I've been wondering, why did I learn to crouch? Why did I physically get the ability to crouch, and if it doesn't do anything, you know, from Dunk, and now it's like, okay, it's for this. Like, you wouldn't know. You just think, okay, I can crouch. Maybe I can look under things, whatever. And that's cool. Yeah, what the hell is up with the floor? Alright, let's go. Wait, yeah. Whoa! I got the achievement. Left your house with what? Left your house without using a, I'm assuming that word is door. But that is kind of cool, because like, yeah, if you go through the front door, the game ends. I don't know if you can leave through any of the other doors. I'm gonna try that. Whoa. Yeah, this could definitely be a thing I do all day. This is awesome. There's a weird dotted line in the sky, like the shading on these clouds. It's interesting because we walked through the wall by the dresser, and then we're put by the living room window, as if we just walked through there. Look at this grass. I wonder how far I can go. This is cool. Like, I've never really gone out of bounds in an actual game before, like on purpose or anything. I mean, I think I accidentally have in like indie games I find on itch.io. So this is our whoa. Oh! Wait. But the windows are closed. I want to walk around the house, actually. Let's see here. It's the house across the street. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. You know, this doesn't look as weird as I thought it would. Like, the houses look like houses. That's a cool car. Sometimes they're different colors. So we do have a roof. I wonder if we can date the roof. I wonder if we can date the house. I've been wondering that the entire game. And there's like weird light here. I guess that's where all the sunlight's supposed to go. Yeah, the clouds are cool. Just this like gradient color of the sky is really nice. But why the hell are the trees so tall? What is this? They're like huge. I get it, so you can probably look out through those windows to see the trees. These are freaking massive. I do like how they're like pulsing weird. I'm gonna be out here the whole time probably. And I like how there's sort of like this round canopy to make the illusion of like, okay, there are the leaves and trees are a round shape. I remember noticing that with like Kirby Air Ride as well. Wait, did the grass just get funky? Yeah. Look, I like moved down. The grass is not flat. This grass is so tall. There's like a weird light underneath the house. This is cool to just look out and it's like, yep, there's my furniture. This is the house without me in it. What was that? Something running in the bush. Does it look like a bird? Yeah, so I guess this means you can... It's kind of funny watching keys try to spawn in. So I guess the back door's open, which maybe means we can just leave service, or maybe not, because otherwise I would have gotten the achievement if I can just walk out. Dang. I feel like I have to talk to the Dorians or see if I get like special dialogue if I just walk back in. So there isn't even like the rest of the door, it's just like, okay, you can just go back. Alright, let's keep going. It's actually a pretty big backyard. I feel like it didn't need to be, but that's cool. I mean, I get it, things have to look like they're far away and stuff. Everything is so far away. Like, there's the house, and there's like hills and stuff. I don't know, I feel like I'm actually surprised of like, okay, they have a bunch of stuff out here. Like the power lines, they actually go kind of far. Like enough where it's like, okay, at least 3 houses worth on either side. And the houses are pretty big. I do think it's kind of funny though. Like all of these houses are more formed than ours. Like this has like lines and they have roofs. We do not have a roof. If anything, from this angle, our house reminds me of like the house from the Powerpuff Girls. Oh, I just walked inside of a bush. Cool. I don't know, I just find this stuff really fun. The bathroom, I think, is sticking out a little. No, that's the laundry room. I'm peeking in and pretending to be a home invader. Whoa. Can I walk through? Oh, I can't walk through that, but there's the sky. There's like the hell floor, whatever, that's underneath our house. I wonder it's magic. I don't know what that... Oh, is that the crawl space? Okay, wait, let's see. Because that's the office. Yeah, the crawl space. Okay, so the crawl space is like a physical room down... No, wait, I can see the sky. No. Wait, yeah, that's the crawl space. Huh. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, so that's what the front of our house looks like. That's weird, because, like, the rest of it is, like, textured and stuff, but it's just wood. So we do actually have a front to our house. I wasn't sure if we did. But yeah, that's empty. There's, like, actual support beams. Ooh, man, I could have gotten hit by a bus. We have a mailbox. I think it'd be so funny if you unlock the ability to go outside and then you can like mess with stuff. I wonder if I can put on the glasses. Does it do anything? Damn. I want to see if I can do it to the house. I feel like I should be able to date my entire house. It's like final boss of the game. Oh, but the lighting is... Oh, this is so weird. Everything got like 1 billion times brighter because it's sunset. Why is the front of our house blasted with that much amount of light? Jeez. But I do like with the clouds, they're white, and you put on the glasses and everything is like this really pretty orange. But it also kind of makes it look like everything's on fire. So there's birds. Bird just kind of just follow the bird? Can't run. Where does the bird go? The bird goes... Oh, the bird like loops around and it just disappeared out of existence. Cool. Why are these so big? I'm assuming this could be... I can just go up to the houses as long as I don't get hit by a car. We got street lamps. Yeah, I'm just gonna go walk around the neighborhood. Huh. If I still had the ability to edit the videos and stuff, I would probably just make a whole one of let's just go wander around outside. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, that's where we're getting warped to. Okay, because they said house across the street, so I'm assuming it's one of those, but that's the brick house. So we were just literally going from like right there, just literally across. I like how it's like so obvious compared to the other. Oh no, it's the same as that one actually. That every once in a while they're like normal houses. And then it's like, okay, there's the super tiny brick one that looks different from the others. Alright, yeah, let's just go wander around. This is cool. I can just wander. I just wish I had a run button. I'm moving so slowly. But the fact they put trees, like, even here, too, Like, this house has a back door and windows. Oh, nope, that's invisible. But there's like trees over there and stuff. That's pretty neat. What else do we got? Yeah, I feel like I can just even wander out here in like different times of day. Is that like a cave? Oh, the bus is coming. The bus is coming. I don't want to get hit by the bus yet. I want to stay out here. I wonder if this is like a one-time thing or if I could just do this whenever I wanted. But at least I know which house is mine. It's the one that's literally just broken. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. I know I'm not going to be able to interact with anything, but this is still kind of cool. Oh, the house disappeared. Wait, do we have it? No. We don't have a garage, but everyone else has a garage. But I'm assuming we had a car, or maybe we don't. I want, like, if there was, like, DLC that was, like, more people you can date that wasn't the already existing DLC, I think I would want, there's multiples of these. Ooh, I think I hit by a pink car. Where's the car go? Oh! That's weird when it goes through, it's funny. Yeah. Alright, crossing the street so we don't get hit by a car. Let's go this way. But yeah, having access to a garage would be cool. They're all different sizes too. And having access to like a backyard would be nice. Whoa. Oh, like why is this yard huge actually? This store is white. There's nothing here. It feels weird seeing them all just dark, like there's nothing in there. It's just the bare bones of a house. And ours has light and talking objects and stuff. It's pretty neat. It also looks so small compared to the others too. So is it this one? The doors aren't opening. Because it's the house across the street, so I assumed it was one of those two. They're not doing anything. I thought maybe I had to find the brick house from the one we get work to. Like maybe that was just them like house spotting, but no. No, that one doesn't work. You're here somewhere, I know you are. We have to go in the backyard? You like hiding? Can't break in any of these houses. See anything out there. And maybe they're not someone we can talk to yet. Maybe it's just like, alright, you can go out of bounds now. But I think I read somewhere they're supposed to show up, but like as something else. I don't know what exactly. I don't know if I can get into the house. Is it that one light panel that's like freaking out over there? Is that what it is? Oh, the house is vibrating. That's weird. This is a character I'm gonna have to realize, so yeah. This is across the street, unless it's like not across the street. Maybe I have to keep the glasses on. I'm gonna have to like Google this actually, and then I'll get myself hit by a car. Oh, this one doesn't have a mailbox actually. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm gonna exit the house. I mean, I'll get hit by a car and die, and then I'll just exit the house again. I think that's funny. Because, like, our front door's open. That would be funny if that, like, triggered the ending, but it probably wouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna see, because I don't know. I'm across the street. Because if you stand here, it should be, like, one of these two. So let me just take a quick look. Okay, I was right about it probably being the brick house. It's the brick house that's a little to the right, is what I was described, so it should be that house. Which I guess that makes sense. It's, I think, the only one that doesn't have a mailbox. But there's no one here is the weird thing. Maybe they're not here yet? When I try to do the house, it doesn't do anything. Maybe I have to come back. It just says walk across the street, they move into the house, but I can't get into the house. Yeah, maybe we have to go back then. I'll have to come back. I mean, I have to be able to realize this character, and this is... You know, I get the ability to leave. Alright, car, come and get me. I wonder how this is actually gonna work. I feel like it might be kind of funny, it might just be weird. Alright, the bus is coming. Whoa! Oh gosh. I died! I got put back in the house. I guess that's like the fastest way to go. Cool. Wait, can I do that again? I just able to... Okay, I can just do that whenever I want. Sweet. That's good. That's good, actually. I want to try again. Maybe I should have waited until I accidentally inevitably got hit by a car in this. Because I probably would forget, and then... Yeah, so it should be this house, but there's nothing here. Let's see. There's like a YouTube tutorials. It's just someone exploring. Okay, maybe I have to try again on a different day, because I have to be able to talk to them again. I think I read somewhere that it was like a box. There's like a box somewhere. Maybe that's not a thing yet. Alright, I'm gonna try to go to the back. Oh, we have a little welcome mat. It's cute. Let's see. I'm sneaking back in. Oh, cool. Wait, can I go back through? Nope. Probably to make sure I didn't accidentally walk out. Alright, so I guess that's that. Let's continue then. I mean, if anything, we have an ending, we have the ability to get those achievements. So, we're good. Guess we can talk to our window again.
Oh, if it ain't the best looking owner of this house. I know you're the only owner, but the statement still stands.
Oh, you just suddenly decided to be nice to us. Cool.
I've got something to ask you. Do you know when they will be back?
The kids? Is the entire route just going to be about the kids?
I've got so many questions that need answered. I'm talking about your neighbors. Did you not notice they were gone? You really need to look around you more.
Okay, I don't like that she's constantly kind of snobby and rude, but I do think it's really funny she's obsessed with our neighbors now. But I guess that makes sense. If you're a window, I mean, besides people looking through you, you can see everything. You're probably the only one that can see everything happening outside.
They have been on vacation for the past 2 weeks, and I wonder if they will both come back.
I mean, as long as they're not dead.
I heard from some muffled talking that this was a vacation to, quote, save their relationship, unquote.
I don't think those usually go well based on, like, movies and
But
stuff.
from what I've seen, they are going to need a lot more than a vacation to do that. Oh, I watch everything that's going on.
Okay, town snoop. You know what? I'm kind of like that. I mean, I don't like stalk my neighbors or whatever, but I sometimes do just look out the window and I just watch like cars go by or people doing stuff. I mean, I can't lip read them or anything. So I live in a cul-de-sac, but I'm at like the end of the cul-de-sac, so if I look out the window, I can see everywhere. It's pretty nice.
You see there? I face the window, and I've had a front row view.
Oh, this window? Is it just this house? You know, I would think it would be funny if, like, we met Damon in the brick house and went outside, and when it just looks over and we're, like, running around out there in someone else's house.
Nothing to worry about. Kurt and Rod do a good job of blocking you from their view.
That's good, that's good.
Plus, you don't do anything interesting enough for them to want to
What
see,
the hell?
so no worries.
Why is she like this? Like, there's other characters that can be kind of mean, but somehow this feels more insulting. I think because she's saying this all in such a casual, confident way, it's just like, damn, okay. At least with some of the other characters, I feel like it kind of makes sense. I mean, I know she said she's like very, very honest, but like, don't need to be rude in like almost every line.
But Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts have been having some very serious talks lately.
I would have just assumed those were the same person. I've seen so many people in graphic tees and cargo shorts.
I can't hear them too well, but I can tell by their hand motions that something is going on. Cargo Shorts has been on a laptop at all hours of the night.
Ooh.
I bet they're on one of those dating sites. Oh, same. I was made far before those were a thing, and boy, was finding someone a lot less complicated back in the day. Gosh, I just do not care. I am all about GT and CS. Oh, that's Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts for short. You know what? I'm gonna ask some questions to the pergola next door. I need to test my theory. Come back later. I should have some answers.
This is just so funny to me though. This is a character who does not give a shit about our existence at all. And it's only just, yeah, I'm gonna tell you everything that happens with your neighbors and snoop on them for you, and that's it. It's like, cool. Thanks. Didn't want to date you anyway. We have like shadows living in our house, and I keep forgetting.
Welcome back, my dark ally. Come, let the next trial commence. The trial of the letters begins.
Someone else had mentioned about letters, but that was just about LGBTQ plus, so...
Back before the Great Cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities.
Uh-huh.
Some have lasted several nights.
I bet it's gonna be something dumb.
Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin? Let the game of shadows begin!
Watch it be like checkers or something, but like evil checkers.
I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration
I
of
was
a
on
dead
the right
person
track.
and a few mysterious lines.
Why does it have to like the S thing. I'd recognize that from anywhere. It's just Hangman. His character is so weird. Where there's like the edgy name, the rock music. This monster character is like very emo, and it's just because it's like this character has to be edgy because they're darkness. So weird, and it makes me sad because the design is so cool. It's one of my favorite designs in the game, of like this spooky darkness monster skull thing, where it just does not connect, and it's like cool, but also just like, dang, it would have been awesome if you were actually scary. I mean, like Nightmare, I get it's supposed to be the one that's like actually scary, except she's kind of not, or at least I don't find her scary. But then that one is kind of making fun of scary things too, where it's like you're not really supposed to be scared. Or, I mean, your character is, but...
Blank, 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 blank.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what it'll be.
Yes!
Man, I haven't played Hangman in years.
This is the Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man, alright.
Choose your letter.
H? I bet it's... I don't know. S-H-A-D-O. Oh, that fits. I'm gonna go with S. I'm gonna play along.
There is an S. Now, choose your letter. The answer is Shadow. Completely sick. Your turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
He definitely sounds smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Imagine if we could just type it in, but... This sucks. Darkness. Deviators. You're cute. Yeah, I want to date the darkness. That sounds cool. But... what is... darkness.
8 letters. Why, you ask? 8 is the infinity symbol.
Oh my god.
Sideways.
It's
Very
like
cool.
almost cringe, but not cringe, but in like a funny way. Like it's pretty much exactly what I expect this to be.
It's obviously darkness.
That's how you determine it's darkness? I was trying to make this easy for you.
I appreciate you staying relevant to our practices, Penumbra.
Oh, I read about that. I didn't know what a penumbra was, and I literally only found out because I was on the Date Everything, one of the Date Everything subreddits while I was listening to Bodhi's song, and one of the posts was like someone found like a children's book about space, and it was about penumbras. Okay, quoting whatever that book is, it doesn't have the title. It's the outer part of an eclipse shadow where the light is only partially blocked. I feel like I still don't get it. I'm literally staring at a picture of it. So it's just basically like more darkness, basically, is kind of what it looks like. But like not as
entertaining.
Dark. I guess that fits because we're like his darkness or whatever, but we're not like a shadow monster.
It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise.
I feel like this is one of the characters that should join the D&D game going on in the game. I keep thinking about that every once in a while. Or like Jeremy's plays. There's so many characters that would be perfect for those in the story.
Oh, it was legendary. An old comrade from before the Great Cataclysm.
I actually already forgot what the Great Cataclysm was, and it was all the lore drop in like the first part of this character's route.
He was was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean.
Oh.
Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other void dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight.
That sounds cool.
Us two were perceived as an eternal pair. The Great Cataclysm. Very well. I suppose a proper explanation.
Yeah.
So, tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Do you think he's gonna get mad if I say the sun? Light, love. I feel like those are both good answers. Fearlessness itself. I feel like love, no, because darkness I think of more on like a darkness and light thing, but I don't think light is stronger than darkness, even though it kind of does beat it in a sense, but like you have to have both. Fearlessness, maybe?
We don't live in a world, not anymore at least.
Not anymore.
The overwhelming phantasmic time.
Oh, that was not one of the options.
There was no one moment or act.
So it's time and shadows.
One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side.
Oh no, okay, so Lunar isn't time, but time is what broke them apart.
Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one.
It's kind of sad because like that is realistic. Sometimes people just lose interest over time or they get bored. So this person just lost all their friends.
Then I was alone. You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye.
It happens. I get it, unfortunately.
But I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy. Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect. Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale.
That was cool. This character's cool. Why do I keep forgetting to come back? And I say that about so many characters in this game. That felt so real though. And like different from what I expected, but I guess it makes sense. Boop. Why is our bed kind of bumpy? That keeps bothering me. I wish we could like smooth it out. So there's like all these wrinkles, but there's like these lumps here. Why do we have so many pillows? This is like the amount of pillows they'd give you at a hotel. I just sleep with one long pillow that goes all the way across my bed. I can understand like 1 or 2 pillows, but why is there like 6 of them? The blanket looks cozy. Same one from downstairs. Actually pretty long. Alright, where am I going? So if we talk to our dresser, I wonder if it's normal. I wonder if I should just go back outside. Or maybe I gotta talk to the sassy chap. I don't like wasting hearts. Let's see. Does it do anything? Oh! I never noticed that our hearts are from the mirror. Or like, it's reflected. Why have I never noticed that? That's cool. But yeah, our dresser is normal now. Let me go outside. Yeah, the lighting is different. Why is it so bright? I can hear the grass this time. That's cool. Wait, oh no. Is it not gonna let me leave? Oh no, this is our backyard. Duh. Whoa! It's a squirrel! I didn't know we had squirrels in this game. Why is it staring at me? Can I chase after it? Whoa! The thing hops weird. I'm in the bushes. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so there are like little creatures out here. Alright, let's go to the house across the street then. Yeah. I read it's supposed to be, there's like a box somewhere. At least it said it was the house that was on the right, and specifically the one across the street. So... there's no boxes anywhere. 'Cause that's the one that doesn't have mail. Oh no, none of them have mailboxes. I have to walk this out. I feel like I was so close too. I want to like actually try and this will be like my practice of trying to realize a character. Oh, back in. I wonder if I talk to the chat, maybe. Or maybe I should just start it. I don't know.
I had a feeling
Yeah,
you've
I'm
got
back.
enough. Would
I
you like
know.
to play our little developer dating game?
Yeah. Yeah, let's just do it.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying.
I don't
to
even
get
know
to
who any of the devs are either, so this is gonna be interesting. I hope they do show up as objects in some way, or is it literally just like a person? I'm curious.
You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them.
But this is technically also us dating Chap, or doing this route, so...
Do you want to know the general rule?
What are the rules?
Splendid!
Points? Oh, imagine if this is like one of those, you're at the end of a game and you have to do like a billion trivia things about it to win.
The rules are simple.
Okay.
Each dev will introduce and ask one question about themselves.
Uh-huh.
You'll get to choose from 3 responses, each corresponding to a love, hate, or friendship ending with each day.
Wait, how many devs are in I'm actually gonna Google that. How many devs are in Date Everything? I need to know. How long is this going to be? No freaking way. There's 33 people I have to talk to? 66 points. So to talk to 33 people. Oh, it's like speed dating. Huh. Alright.
Then move on to the next one.
But that's crazy because then that'll determine the ending with Chap, which means I have to do well. I don't know if I have to talk to all 33 of them in one go, because like what if the game crashes or something? Maybe I should only do like a little bit of the time, like this will be a slow thing. But I hate that because then that means if I mess up or something and I get a hate ending with this character and I don't use a candy for it, it's like, okay, that's it, it's over, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how many points do I need to win?
If by winning you mean find true love and happiness.
Like, I'm glad there's so many cool people that made the game, but I'm like, this is gonna be such a long segment.
30.
Okay, 30. That's not bad. Wait, what was the thing I read about 66? Okay, 30, okay, because it's 33 developers, 66 points as the highest. But the ones I need to win, I'm actually reading about this. You have to get, if you get a romance ending, you get 2 points. If you get a friend ending, it's a single point. And if you get 30 points or above, you get a romance ending. So it's as long as you avoid hate endings. Oh, okay, you can reset your score at any time, whether I've finished the game show or not. Get all 3 endings in a single run. Interesting. Oh, okay. There's an answer thing for it. I found it. I'm just gonna use that, because which some of these responses are funny. I'm very curious what the answers are gonna be. One of them just says petting zoo. There's another one that says cringe is dead. There's an answer that just says image of Goku. Okay, I need context for
30
these.
points for finding true love and happiness. Essentially, yes, this is a guessing game.
I'm glad it's at least not like Parker's stupid board game thing where you can just lose. With this, it's like, okay, I can at least look at the answers, especially because there's 33 people to talk to. But yeah, this is a guessing game. Like, how am I supposed to know?
There are methods in which you can work some of these out. And
Yeah, and
you can
resetting
also
your scores.
reset
This
your
is just
score.
trial and error if you don't like cheat by Googling things.
If I were to offer one, these are game developers we're talking about.
Nerd, okay.
Nerd. They aren't going to want to do anything cool.
Wow.
You can quit at any time.
Cool.
And at any time, we can tally up the resolutions you got towards your current dev love status.
Why is he saying
33, or at least that's as many as there were when we recorded this voiceover.
Oh, are there more? Technically? Or
2 points for a love ending, 1 point for a friend ending, and -1 points for a hate ending.
Alright, let's go start meeting people. Speed dating.
Let's get on with the show!
I'm assuming they're all voice acted too. I don't know.
Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest, well,
What is the SAG-AFTRA union? Okay, so some of them will.
will be voiced by the very sensual RPG Beat.
Oh, like in old RPGs when it's like just beeping noise. Okay, I think I know exactly what that sounds like, but I do think it would be hilarious if instead it was like the Banjo-Kazooie noises.
Not too bad a fate, I suppose.
Interesting. Okay.
First up, we have welcome Samuel to the stage. Say hi, Samuel. I see what kind of interview we're in for. Tell the folks at home a bit about yourself.
Oh, it is the actual RPG beep. Interesting.
What a card.
But yeah, I am gonna go in the love answers with everything just because I want to do a good job with the chap. That's the goal.
What did you do on Date Everything, besides punning? That doesn't count.
Generally, sample everything from blogs and then content recommendations faster. I mean, some of that does sound fun. Animation
Ask
sounds
our
cool.
lovely audience a question. Maybe you'll hit it off.
Go to game format. Wait, I don't even know if these are in order. I should check, because the first one on here does says Sam, and this says, but the answers are different. So I'm going to, okay, Samuel is a different, there's someone named Sam, there's also someone named Samuel. So it's sitting down with the controller. To go to game format, watching your struggle improve. Couple answers. Prov game together. To play something. I feel like that makes sense. But it's true, I do like sitting with the controller and just taking my time with stuff, just not... Apparently the Switch version of this game is like super buggy, so I guess it is good in playing this on Steam.
Would you say that they're friends with Samuel?
What?
Would you like to date another dev?
I got the answer right though. Let's just go through all these, why not? It's not like I was doing anything important in the rest of this anyway.
Developer. Next we have, it's Jane, a student who found some extra time to help us out with programming.
Oh, is that why her shirt's like that? That's cool. And she has a little mouse on the necklace. Nice. Student, cool. Gremlin Energy, general menace who haunts the metaphorical studios of Sassy Chaps Games. You know me from absolutely nothing. This is my first foray in development games. I feel fine. Huh. Good for you, Jane. Which of these two statements is a lie? I'm scrolling. You created the world's first Date Everything OC by accident. You hid an image of Goku in a bug report screenshot. The first Date OC thing is the one that's a lie. So that, because the love ending thing, and the image of Goku is the one that's the friendship thing. Does that mean there's an image of Goku in the bug report screenshot? Do I have to go look for that? I don't feel like I have to look. That's just so specific, but it's this one. First Date Everything OC by accident. What? Wait, is this guide wrong then? Shit, I'm following the things that it has listed. Where is this article from? This article... Oh, it's from June 17th, 2025. Shoot. Her name is Testra. Okay, so this is the person who made the first Date Everything OC. Tresta Tess, and she's a tangible concept of the concept of development. Not sure if she's canon or not, but it's funny, so who cares? I actually have been seeing OC, like, when I was scrolling through Tumblr and stuff, like OCs that people are coming up with. A lot of them are really cool. Like, I remember there was one that I think kind of looked like a bellhop or something, and it was for, like, your luggage. Hopefully you never see her. She'll only show up if something's gone horribly wrong. Huh. You can't hide me forever. I like the skirt, or shorts. I don't know why I assumed it was a skirt. I think just because it's kind of like this, and pants usually aren't shaped like that. Of just these like cubes falling apart, and I like that this is just an object head.
We can and we will! Back to the dungeon with you, Harridan! Friends with Jane is a
it's his friends. Okay, that's good.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah. This is actually cool. I don't know why I was so like, I don't want to do this. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like cringe for some reason, but these answers are kind of funny. But it's weird because the ones I've been answering from this article are the ones listed under love answer, and it keeps getting me friendship things.
Next we have it's Sophie J, our 3D artist. She built your house single-handedly.
Really? Damn. Oh, that's why the cubes are like this. Is it kind of like Blender? I recognize the thing with the orange cube. Interesting. I can't tell what the necklace is, if that's also a reference to something, or the earrings. I feel like these are probably also things of like, this is what they wear. But yeah, I see the design here, but she did the whole house? Damn. There's a lot of shit in our house, so I'm impressed. Okay, what is the context? Why is one of the answers Shrek 2? 3D artists inspired by a lot of different things. There's something in particular I love most of all. What do I believe is the greatest media of all time? Fable called. You know what? If I wasn't looking at the answers, I would say Shrek 2 because Shrek 2 is my favorite of the Shrek movies and I personally think it's the best. This is a great question, yeah. Yes, it is actually Shrek 2. I make me emotional every time I watch it. I watch it regularly. This is awesome.
It's true. It has come up quite regularly in meetings. Jay loves the ogre, and she loves you too.
Hell yeah.
Would you like to date another day?
I mean, this is going well, so I'm gonna say no.
Huzzah! The main menu of meal. Now, do you want to lock in or check and see how you're doing? Let me confer with
The chap puts 2 fingers up to...
Yeah, I see. I'll tell them. Perhaps you should try Reese now. Do you or check and see how you're doing? Ta-ra!
Ta-ra. Okay. I mean, we're getting friends in romance. I think he just said like, oh, whatever, you should play more because we've only talked to like 5 people. I'm not keeping track, but that's okay. But yeah, maybe I will just do a little bit every once in a while. It is fun. But yeah, we'll just continue talking to people in our house. We'll get there. Or maybe I'll just do like 10 at one time next time. Luna's another one where apparently the route continues, so...
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chat Games, Moon Surgeons. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
Oh, because like you play different games in your console, and you have to turn it on every time so she gets like memory wiped or something. That's interesting, because everyone else seems to remember us. So, hold on, let me see. Oh! Do you want me to get a hate ending on purpose to make things faster? Okay, I'll follow this. But then it'll reset the next time we talk to her. I'll trust the game for this.
You're here! I didn't think you'd make it back.
New data roll, but not really. Huh.
Which way do you want to go? Of course we've met! We've been about 17 hours into this quest line. No? I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Statadex anyway. I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here. Get out of here, creep!
It'll reset. We're fine.
Just as Celine hoped.
What? Oh, that was just like a full-on voice line. Oh, it says a lost space in there. Alright, let's continue. Where am I going? Oh, so that's like your final place, huh? I wonder what the epilogue dialogue is. I keep wondering that for like every character now. But also sometimes when I get too excited when I'm doing stuff, it's like, Let's see, what's
Hey, compadre, how are you? Just discovering some new stuff, still vibing and rocking and, trying to stay current. Hey, also, I found this old box of discs. Some of them say CD. I could never afford a player. Some of them say DVD. Some of them look like movies, and some of them look like music. I don't know though, because they're also tiny. It's crazy. I'm totally into it.
I miss CDs actually, because now a lot of things are on streaming. I mean, there's also VHS too. I do have a lot of copies of movies in VHS. Oh yeah, because that would have been the main thing in the 80s, huh?
Totally! Wanna watch some with me?
Hell yeah.
Nostalgia? This is cutting edge for me, Palio. Spin those lasers! Ow!
He's reminding me of one of Pauly Shore's characters, but I can't think of which one, and kind of talks in a similar way that it's kind of nice. Because I have Encino Man on one of my lists I need to rewatch. I think on Tubi. Kopi. We have a trash can. I forgot about Dishy. Yeah, I need to interact with the kitchen more, because I think we're good on here. We got these two to get. Oh, we haven't finished these guys. Yeah, there's a lot happening. It's just mostly like these two rooms, because I refuse to talk to Jerry until the end of the game. Oh, right, I have to do Kopi during the day if I don't want to summon Nightmare. That is correct.
It's my favorite customer.
I want to be alone with Dishy at night because he kind of scares me.
What can I get for you today?
Coffee. There's an Irish coffee.
Right. Just, make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely...
Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
That sounds good.
I mean, you can try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll talk to our dishwasher. Oh, wait. I wonder if I'm getting anything better with Kopi, because like nothing seems to change, and I just keep going for more coffee. Not getting an ending though.
Welcome to Valdivian Plus, Dishwasher Edition. What is your password?
Oh shit, I don't remember the password. Oh, thank goodness the numbers are different. I think it's this one. I should have screenshotted it. I didn't write it down. Like a dummy, I don't know what where the paper is. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of the screen. That means it has to be one of those. Unless the game is evil and the password changes every time, and then I'll cry. Let's see here. Okay.
Excellent.
Oh,
thank you.
Yay, that was the right one. I only remembered like the 40 part of it, or like the 840. And I did screenshot with me hovering over it, or not screenshot, but I took a picture with my phone. So we're good, because I feel like bad things would happen if we didn't remember the password. Why do we need a password for our dishwasher?
Welcome to Dish Hub, your one-stop experience for the latest in entertainment, news, and entertainment news. By entering Dish Hub, you agree to installation of new updates. I have 3 new updates. I have already downloaded them.
I wish you told us about that, but okay.
Would you like to hear about the updates?
Sure.
I have access to location services, which allows me to adequately configure temperature settings based on nearby airstreams, saving energy and time. I have downloaded recipes for 6 new flavors of detergent, including raspberry flush and gluten-free cake shake.
Wait, why are they food, but it's not like we're eating detergent. We're not eating detergent, right? unless it's a scent thing.
I have found that there is another Valdivian product in the domicile. How exciting! A Model 6.1 Valdivian air fryer.
Wait, are air fryers from the company too? Shit, we're screwed.
What can I do for you
Is that
today?
why the fryer's always talking about being the best way of cooking? Is it just the Valdivian attitude? I don't even know how I would get a good ending with this character. Is it like the Hanks where it's like you are individual and special, or do I just need to keep leaning into the other stuff? I'll go with the charm.
Thank you. I keep my inside and outside clean as a whistle.
What the fuck? We can actually just straight up pass that from the fucking dishwasher. I don't think I've noticed that with the other. I mean, you're definitely having sex with the characters in those epilogues, unless you just leave. But there's always like a wordplay thing with it, or I mean, with the romantic stuff. That's why sometimes I click things and then I realize, oh, it's an innuendo, and I don't notice. But you could just ask the dishwasher. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
Most profound. You wish to deepen your relationship with me in a sexual manner?
Sure, I'll make it to one character. Just for the funnies.
I will do my utmost to search for updates that will increase my sexual capabilities.
So the dishwasher was pissed about not connecting to the internet, but if you asked for sexual favors, it's fine? What is up with Valdivia? No wonder they made these glasses.
Please, give me at least 1 day for this process.
Okay, I guess that's happening. My gosh. I'm making another save. Just in case something's up with that, I don't know. This is fucking funny though. As you know, I feel like with some characters, as long as I don't think I'm going in a hate route direction, and if I genuinely don't care about them, in a sense, I'll go with the funnies. I gotta know. Go straight back to the kitchen.
Welcome to Valdivian Plus, Dishwasher Edition. What is your password? Thank you for turning me on. Welcome to Dish Hub Elite Plus, the latest dishwashing
Was that an
experience.
innuendo too, or Elite Plus?
I have 2 new updates.
I like the way the numbers always said. Like that matches perfectly.
I have increased my sexual functions by 70%. After researching the best way to increase the strength of human orgasms, I have augmented my capabilities to serve your needs in 3 different flavors.
This is just so funny because I think with some of the other characters you do have the option. I think it was with Stepford, if I remember correctly, to just like go have sex before you get any kind of ending, but the fact that it was so direct and it was after our like 3rd time of talking, and it's just out of nowhere. How would that work with this specific character? Like, I'm assuming it's a mascot costume because those are human legs. Those are really nice legs, actually. But the face, but there's like mesh here, but the face emotes, the eyes are blinking. Is there any like genitals under there, or? I'm going for it.
I am glad you are so intrigued. I have decreased the temperature of my heating element to give a warm feeling to increase your sensitivity. The pressure and accuracy of my power wash spray arms has increased tremendously.
Oh, okay. We're like fucking the arms.
I have the capability to run my cycles while my door is in any position.
Oh, you're gonna do our dishes while we're having sex. Jeez. I don't think the dishes are gonna be happy about that. This frightens me. Yeah, it frightens me too.
My apologies. I did not mean to frighten. Shall I desist in these kinds of updates? So shall it be.
The spray arm's sensitivity gives you immense satisfaction. Dishy's metallic touch is somehow tender and loving.
Huh. Spray arms. Is it the actual arms? What is under the cartoon gloves then? I'm just surprised this gets described. I mean, I think it gets described for some of the other characters too, but yeah. But I'm not doing the sexual choices for anyone else again.
Before you need to ask, the sensors are there to see the very spot that needs care. You leave feeling heard, cared for, and more than a little overwhelmed.
Wow. Didn't expect it to be that good, I guess? Because I mean, it's a mascot costume, but it's still a dishwasher. It's just a giant metal block. Is this the only time we can actually like have like sex with the objects? Because like Skylar describes it as like, no, you're not having sex with the objects, but then like everyone else is like human, basically, almost. Most of them are. So did we just like have sex with a giant metal block and the legs are just there?
Stay safe. Thanks for using DishHub Elite Plus.
And it doesn't lead to an ending. Did I even put myself on a hate ending? Oh, I wish I could just skip. I want to finish this route. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna just chat with everyone. Yeah, that's just how this is gonna go. I need to know where this goes. I'm very curious, so let's go chat with everybody. I'm not even gonna save.
Ranger! Well, you'll need all your strength to push past the Swarmer advance in Deathville. So, hot tendies! Straight from
We
my
finally got the hot tendies. Let's go. And they're shaped like dinosaurs. They're always shaped. The chicken nuggets are like always shaped like dinosaurs. This is the greatest out of any of the epilogue things because we finally got the chicken nuggets. I like how they're all like crumbly and stuff too. This is awesome.
The tendies give you the power you need to push back those damned swarmers, as well as your rumbling tummy.
Cool. Yeah, that's another epilogue thing. I'm like making a mental list in my head of like which ones I like. I liked the one with Celia and Florence where you just like have tea and then this one you get chicken nuggets. Yeah, we need to talk to people more. Oh wait, I wasn't gonna save. That's right. That's the entire reason I'm talking to everybody is we're not gonna save. Which also means we can't talk to anyone new. So let's keep going then.
Oh, hello, you. I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to ask you about something.
Oh?
I'm planning on inviting everyone in the kitchen to dine. At my place. I'd like to have a party of such class and character that none will forget it. Every detail will be accounted for. I shall provide the food, which will be exceptional, of course. But I'm missing just one component. The host. I'd love for you to fill that role. You'd greet our distinguished guests on the way in and make them feel welcome.
That sounds like it'd be fun. I mean, sometimes being a host isn't fun. You have to like be in charge of so many people. But the description of this sounds like it's fun.
What do you say?
Yeah. I mean, this is also our house. I think we're automatically host for everything.
Marvelous. And might I say you look absolutely fabulous. Everything is prepared.
Do not flirt with me. I'm still upset at being friend zoned.
Are you ready to start the feast? Oh, they can be finicky, can't they? I'll just... There you are. Perfect timing. Our guests are arriving now.
Wait, what was that dialogue gonna lead into?
Is this the place where the food is, or...?
Mitchell has gone above and beyond.
A host? Well. Rise and shine.
Reporting for duty!
Oh, everyone from the kitchen is here.
I
Sweet.
can't wait to see what you've cooked up.
Now this is passionate provisions.
Hey! 8 guests. Everyone came.
That's everyone in our wait, no, because there's technically a version of Kurt and Rod here. Bev wasn't there. Capricio wasn't there. Dishy wasn't invited. I don't know if Dishy can eat anyway.
I never anticipated such service.
Truly top notch.
I like how we do actually get to see the dinner party. This is nice. I like that it's like a whole thing and not just you get to talk for like 2 lines of dialogue and then you're kicked out. This is nice.
I must say, I'm impressed, Mitchell.
My speech might seem a little formal, but I memorized it, so here we go. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. I wanted to invite you all here to celebrate my tenure as a critic and tell you that I am...
Go on, Mitchell, tell us.
Is he quitting being a critic, maybe?
I am retiring.
Oh, okay.
Collective gasp.
Collective gasp.
From here on out, I wish only to enjoy my dining experiences.
You know what? I feel like that's character development because he was so focused on like giving good scores. I mean, I get it. He wanted to do his job and stuff. But I like that in a way that means that we kind of rubbed off on him on like just focus on having a good time, and maybe from taking us to go do critic stuff, maybe that helped.
I'll be leaving the notebook at home. So tonight, let's all come together and enjoy this cake.
Oh, there's a cake. I wonder what flavor it is.
I made it out of dates. I figure it is the most thematic of my time spent with you.
Oh, 'cause yeah. The restaurant reviews were dates. Like, oh, it's dates wait, I think dates are fruit, if I remember? I have to look. I feel like it's like a raisin or something. I wonder how it tastes. Dates. Yeah, it's a fruit. I'm right. I was trying to picture it in my head. Yeah, it's like a giant dried out raisin. Pretty much. I don't remember what they taste like though. I don't think I'd want a cake made out of them, but I'd try it. But I do like this line because I get what the point's supposed to be.
Ah, I had not thought of that.
Are you sure about that, buddy?
No, it is a date simply because you are so sweet to me. Now, would you like to do the honors?
Could make the pun.
Don't forget to save the pits for me.
Everything is amazing.
Yummy!
Wow, Mitchell, this is really something.
Seconds, please.
You just outdone yourself, Mitchell Lynn.
Oh, Mr. Cluckles is here too. Nice, nice. Does that mean the duck time, or not duck, the chicken timer can also eat?
Yummy.
Okay, everyone, pose for a pic.
Oh, Dishy is there? Why is he not saying anything? Also, geez, I did not realize how huge he is compared to everyone else.
Did anyone invite him?
Oh, okay, good. Everyone else is just as creeped out as I am. Oh! Oh, that's so cool! It's the cake. We actually get to see it. He also just literally turned into a cake. Huh. You know, this is kind of interesting how many changes to stuff in the house. Like, we have plants now. There is a cake. The cake is sentient, but we can't eat it. So is the inside made of dates too? Is it just orange? Huh. You know, I'm bummed because now that I'm trying to speed through all of this to get to the stuff with Dishy, I'm gonna have to go through the whole stuff with the cake again. But that's okay, it was nice. Did we talk to Cope? Oh wait, no, I'm not trying to get through more of Cope's stuff. We've already talked to Dishy today. Let's talk to Bev.
Hey, welcome back.
It's time for alcohol.
They're going great. Now, pull up a seat and tell me everything. I love it.
Nice. I like Bev. She seems cool. Yeah.
Look at that! You're just on time. You only grow more charming when you adhere to the schedule, you know.
You know, I actually did hear or read, what did I say here? Not like watching these on YouTube or anything. But I do have like one playlist of a specific YouTuber's playthrough of this game that I intend to watch at some point. Anyway, apparently there's something with Timothy where if you show up at the other times, like I assumed that was gonna lead to a hate ending, and I think I did that on accident one time, and I was told like come back later, whatever. Apparently there's something else that's supposed to happen, so I'm gonna have to do that for another playthrough.
Unfortunately, I've only allotted myself a few moments to say hi.
Wait, I think I remember this dialogue.
Perhaps you can return later, and we can plan a moment to polish capital.
Damn, okay. Wanted to hang out. But it's always like, nope, we don't have time for you, bye. Up, 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 up. Yeah, I'll have to look up this thing with Damon. That's gonna bother me this whole time. But let's finish this stuff with Dishy then. Can I even see the house from the other side? No, I can't even see the brick house. Oh wait, no, yes I can. It's like right there. Alright, what happens next with our dishwasher?
Hello, lover. I have reached the far corners of the internet.
Wait, you can actually use the internet on okay. Does that mean we can play Doom on our dishwasher? Because it's usually like the requirement to check if things work.
My sexual knowledge is beyond measure. I have achieved my final form.
Wait, why was the word form said like that?
Behold, Dish Hub XXX.
Is this gonna be sex that's so hard we just actually is this the other way we can die in the game? Or I'm curious, I wanna know.
Dishy is entirely unrecognizable.
Oh.
He has become something far greater than a dishwasher. What exactly he is now truly defies description.
Okay, so it was good that I was kind of afraid of this character. This was like the one character I was actually kind of afraid of or creeped out by, in a sense. Or no, this is the character I'd assume, like, if anyone's going to murder you in this game, it's probably your dishwasher. I think it's mostly because of this expression. It just looks very menacing. It's the eyes. I don't like this character portrait. I mean, there's other characters that are mean, and yeah, there's definitely ones that would like push me down a flight of stairs or something.
He is the ultimate love machine, a mechanical entity concerned only with imparting pleasure with devastating accuracy and an intensity that can best be described as brutal and unrelenting.
Damn. So this is the best sex we're gonna get in this game, canonically, is what it sounds like, is from the dishwasher.
Come into my permanent embrace.
It will only hurt for a moment.
We are going to die. That is not a good ending. Holy shit. That is funny. Wait. Yeah, what the hell? My stats aren't going up. It's just 80. Shit, maybe I shouldn't be saving. I don't know what to do. The numbers. I should Google this. I don't know if I've like actually screwed myself up with anything. Let me just take a pause. Okay, so I was reading a bunch of stuff. I had this paused for a while. I was looking at some of the realization recipes, which we haven't even unlocked any of that stuff yet. Apparently we do have to talk to Skylar about it, and then some more things happen, so I gotta remember to do that. I couldn't really find anything about the specs not going up. I think it just might be a bug. I'm a bit worried because, like, not all of them need 100, but I think that is the highest you can go. Like, no matter what ending you're supposed to get, you're, like, theoretically supposed to have, like, 100 in every stat after you, like, meet everyone. But for a lot of people, theirs gets stuck at, like, numbers sometimes. It's like there's not anything you can do. But I can't find anything about mine where it's like it's already just kind of stuck already. And most of the characters require anywhere between like 80 to 100 points in at least one category. So I'm like, shit, you know, you can't really like finish the game. I think one of the things was you needed like 100 points in a category as like part of a way of getting a good ending, or that's one of the ways too. Let's see what else. I was also reading about Damon and I'm like, where do I find this character? It just says I can go inside of the house, so I'll have to see. So I need to check it out. We did the stuff with Dishy, so I think we're good now. I'm gonna see. Wait. Where? I don't want to go to numbers. Where's the evil dishwasher? I don't know. Look at the number. I mean, we did just get the love ending for it, so it should be fine. So I'll save over this one. Boop. And then I guess talk to Skylar. I want to see about the realization thing.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh. Oh! No. Well, just not yet.
Because otherwise we would lose the game immediately.
Yeah, pretty much. When Franklin least made me, it was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor.
Oh, is that the, like, official name of the tinfoil hat person? Franklin least. I'm trying to see if that's like a pun, so I keep saying it out loud.
There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Oh, okay, so making the objects human was not the original intent? It was just kind of an accident, unintended consequences.
But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete.
And sometimes those have to do with other people's storylines, and if it's bugged, you're screwed.
Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business.
Like ghosts, basically.
Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do.
Oh, so they can't just tell me, like, hey, let's do this.
Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual.
Okay, that's good, because then that'll save us time and not screw ourselves over, hopefully. But I do actually have a tab open, or I originally did, of like, realize this person before this person, or whatever.
As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone.
Oh yeah, we can't talk to anyone without you, so we'd be screwed.
I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too. Oh, well, I can do that, but it would mean you couldn't speak with anyone else in the house for good. If you want that, then I can arrange it. See me later if that's what you want.
Huh. Oh, that did sound like a Discord noise. That scared me, but it is funny. Okay, so I guess that is how we continue with the game.
It's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there? I'm still receiving data from the Deviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Deviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
Huh. I forgot that's... or was that mentioned? Oh, okay, it was just Realizer. But yeah, we need to destroy the glasses. So that's why we gotta realize everybody. Huh. Except for the ones that we end up hating, then they're just stuck there forever and then we wouldn't be able to talk to them. I love that it's like flirty and super hot, which is true. Some of them are, in my opinion, super hot. But yeah, we gotta destroy the glasses.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility. I didn't realize it was unavoidable. There'll be talk about reanimation gluons much later, I promise. Alright, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Deviators. Any questions?
Oh yeah, we would have to realize her, otherwise, you know, if we destroy the glasses, I think she dies.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi. He just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo. He's a real big kid. Realize all the objects, so you can destroy the Deviators.
So that is the goal. I wonder what happens, like, if I keep talking to people. Oh, right, we gotta go find the Blitz next door. Why is this always closed? But I did find out that some of my favorites when I was scrolling through a list, I don't have the 90 smarts or the whatever, so that's annoying. But maybe that'll just be a thing that pops up. But I guess that works out because I was already kind of talking to people anyway. I think I can delete the second save though, but the first one we have to keep because that is the one, I mean, we still didn't gain the points, but that's like the most original save I have, so yeah. But Damon should be someone I think has like 1 point, spec point each or something, so we have to go find them. That'll be literally the easiest thing. I mean, with the points thing, apparently there's like... Wait, I want to stand in front of the house. I want to make sure I get this right. There's like a couple we could do. Like apparently one of the characters from the DLC second house right with a red brick exterior, so this one, I believe. Or wait, no. This is the bricks. Apparently you're able to just walk in, unless this is bugged too. The bug might be bugged, I don't know. I guess this isn't the right... House next to a giant box. What? I feel like maybe I need to find a video. It would have to be this house. Can't go to that house. This one's the one to the right. If it's the perspective of this. Wait, maybe it's not across the street? Shoot, maybe that's what I'm messing up on. Okay, let's cross then. Don't get hit by a car again. I could just check all the doors and then we're fine. Yeah. So I'm assuming we click like any other door and then it's like, okay, go in. But I didn't look on this side, so that's probably on me. But yeah, I think we need to realize like at least 10 people to be able to get the last character to meet, and then you know, to get some kind of ending. So I remember from the demo I did try to leave the house, and then that was it, you know? What the heck? So I'm going to the brick houses. Maybe I just can't do it, but I'm like, so close. I need to look at the video. I'm assuming it's like I just walk in. That's what it said. These don't. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't remember that you can get like dialogue on stuff. Okay, that should help us find it. Huh. We can learn stuff about our neighbors. It does have an upstairs to it. True story. Can't get inside. I should have been doing this the whole time. I didn't realize we can get like dialogue and stuff. I mean, it's labeled right there. It has a magnifying glass, but... Oh, this sex one time we saw an inflatable giraffe. I wonder if I can do this for the stuff in our house, maybe? Yeah, because I click on it. Oh, unless we... Oh! Oh my gosh, of course it's something like this. What if I click on the house? We always thought of this house as one you could walk right through if you only had the willpower. Okay. So this is the house from earlier. We can actually explore it. This is cool. Can I just walk in from anywhere? Yeah, I can. This is kind of... Oh, you're just like actually a flat image. I thought it was going to be one of those things you get followed around everywhere. This is, I think, the only time I've gotten to see anyone's full... There's a lot of stuff going with this design. I like the jacket. I think the jacket's cool. This blue kind of doesn't match the rest though. So these are the shoes. They're just... I like to think they're boots. It's so weird just seeing one where it's like... It's just an image. I get that they have to be above because the dialogue box is just funny because it just means every character floats around like this, which is so weird to go like whoop. Let's see. So there is a garage, but the garage has nothing in it. This house... small. Can I go to the backside? Yeah. Can't be locked in here now. So can we talk to you, or is this just a... Are you just in the house? Ending friend. Shoot, because if I can't talk to you, I can't do the realization thing. I might be screwed, actually. I don't know what to do. I might not be able to do... Oh wait, is it the date theaters? That makes sense. Let's see.
Welcome home.
That's my house.
I live here now.
Now there are no bugs in the house. Just like the sassy chap wanted.
That feels like a power move of like, oh, you kicked me out, and then this is the one time we get to talk in our house.
Do you like what I did with the place? Feel free to explore this brave new world. There's ever so much to do. Getting hit by cars.
That's true. But that is probably a hint at the achievement.
Why would you want to do that? Don't worry. I'm peaceful. I won't bite you anymore. Stay here with me forever.
Wait, but I want you to get... Maybe I have to talk to people multiple times? Can we just continue the dialogue, or... Oh, okay. We're gonna have to keep coming back. But cool. I would not have figured out to just walk through, but that makes sense. Alright, let's get hit by a car. There's no cars, okay, I guess that means we're walking back. I really like that spinny animation though. Like, yeah, what the heck was that? Things just disappear in the bushes. Well, come home. Alright. Okay, cool. So everything works with that fine. I'm glad. So, okay, what am I doing then? What was I doing? We did the dishwasher. That's good. We didn't mess it up or anything. I haven't talked to these two in a while. I was talking in the window as well.
Harper and Dirk are, once again, arguing loudly. This time, however, they stop as soon as they see you walk up.
Yay! I feel like these two, it was like with Zoe, I had to just avoid them like the plague every once in a while, just because, I mean, with Zoe's stuff, it was getting too depressing after a bit. With these two, they're just arguing freaking constantly. And I get that's supposed to be the point, and it's just like, I can't do that every in-game day. It's like too much for me.
You! Tell Turkey he's wrong.
Oh no, I have to pick a side now?
Tell Harper she's wrong.
How am I wrong?
You've created another reality in your head where I'm gangbanging hangers and about half the objects in this fucking house!
That is reality!
I mean, maybe it is. I don't know at this point. I feel like they're both kind of wrong and right about everything. Because I feel like it wouldn't be that, oh, like one of them's innocent and the other one's like evil.
I just choose to forgive you because I love you so much. And you repay me by cheating on me and calling me crazy! He thinks I'm the wrong one here, when all I've ever done is love him!
That isn't love!
Tell him!
Tell her!
I'm gonna get a hate ending for this, but I feel like that's the only right option anyway. I also just want to see what happens.
Now fuck off with that both sides shit!
Can you believe this, Turkey?
I can't believe either of us thought you knew anything about it!
Yeah, just leave us alone.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here!
Dirk takes Harper's hands and looks deeply into her eyes.
Nobody talks to my baby like that.
Oh, Turkey.
Weren't you just arguing?
Dirk leans down to kiss Harper, who sighs and twines her arms around his neck. The two of them pay you no mind whatsoever.
What? I mean, I know they're dating, but I haven't seen them do anything romantic. And as soon as they're both just like, yeah, fuck off, you don't matter. They just immediately go to making out. I like how it's played as a romantic moment too, but like they're both so toxic for each other. I don't think there's anything we could, I mean, we're able to date both of them, of course, but, you know.
When Dirk finally speaks, he doesn't even look at you.
Get out of here. I want to be alone with Harper.
Would this technically be a good thing of like we got them to care about each other again? I don't know if like we're supposed to separate them.
Oh, Turkey.
Oh. Okay, well that didn't go to anything. So let's go. Guess we'll just continue. You know what? Because the stat thing and whatever, and I mean, I am inevitably going to play this game again. I know that. I've just accepted if I get hate endings, I'm fine with it. I think, I mean, if it does reach a point where I actually can't do anything with my stats and I'm kind of screwed with the realization stuff, as long as I get some kind of endings with anyone and with everyone, well, everyone that I can, you know, I think I'm cool with that. And then I could just probably like go to my other save file, or hell, even start a new one, as long as I don't go to like a New Game Plus. And then maybe then I'll use like guides and just see how things go. I mean, I do want the realization stuff because then I finish the game proper, but I literally don't mind just trying to find like different endings with characters and stuff. It's yeah. You know what? I actually will start. No, I'm gonna accept it. No, we haven't talked to Cam in a bit.
Yo. Okay.
It appears that Cam is interested in helping with Lady Memoria.
I
Art is
completely
still
forgot about
required
that.
for her request.
Oh, okay, we gotta go talk to Art then. Alright. I thought that was gonna be more of the route, but yeah, I haven't talked to Art in a bit. I can say that for like any character, and it's true. Because that's how distracted I get. Okay, so I guess we can talk to Art then. I also haven't really talked to Monique. We finished the stuff with Parker, thankfully, and Holly. So we're getting there. Plus Memoria is literally like right in here, so it works out. Wait. There we go.
Hello, hello, hello. How are we today? What are we feeling?
I mean, I'm upset the game's a little bit bugged, but it could be worse.
How can the wide world of artistic expression help you? Ah, dear Memoria. Isn't she gothic? I am such a fan. Let's go.
And with that, your quest for Lady Memoria is complete.
Okay then. Well, now we gotta talk to her.
Gentlemen, and here you are. Excellent. How are you, Cam?
Oh, you know me, Memoria.
Yes, I do. Perhaps better if we answer that question in private, dear.
Why is she blushing?
And Art?
I'm amazing. I saw a bit of green in the sky this morning. I can't even tell you. I almost fell over.
Wait, green thing in the sky? Or is it like a tree outside?
I almost literally fell over. Fabulous day thus far.
Wonderful. I saw that green too. Reminded me of a chemical spill.
What?
You both know what we're about here? The long-awaited cleanup has at last begun.
Oh, sweet. Looks like I'll be scoring big today then.
Not so fast, Cammy. I'm sure there are some treasures buried up here that would be better suited to my unique talents.
So is this basically these two represent like, okay, if you trash or keep things? Or maybe it gets turned into art on our wall?
There will be more than enough for both of you, I'm sure. There are years worth to go through, after all. As long as it doesn't all end up on my plate again when the process is through, I couldn't care less. I'll keep it simple. I'll pull something, and you, my human darling, will decide whether it goes to Cam or to Art.
And we're grateful for the chance to discover a lost masterpiece.
Or a fossilized shoelace. That would be badass.
Yes, we're all excited and happy and goody-goody whatever. We're starting now. Try to focus. And boys, just sit over there unless we need you. Your zany antics are a distraction I can
That's true,
ill
I am
afford.
already distracted.
Yes, ma'am.
This poster. Bruno Jars' The Moonshine Jug Tour.
Ooh. So it's Bruno Mars.
I remember when you brought this back. I was disturbed.
Why are you disturbed? It looks. We have posters. Why aren't we hanging them up on the wall?
You were so happy. I believe it was this concert where you got that stick-on tattoo in the bathroom.
Cool.
What was it? A rose? Barbed wire? Oh, of course it was. A great big sour one, I hope. So, what shall we do with it?
I'm gonna look up a guide for this because I feel like emotionally she's kind of hard for me to read. I know she said like as long as I don't end up with it, whatever you do is fine, so I'm not gonna try and keep everything. But I want to see if maybe this is one of those things where it's tricky, where it's like, oh, do I need like to keep certain things and toss certain stuff, or like what is the dealio? So I'm gonna try to look. I'm pulling up the game. I don't ever memorize numbers, but thankfully they're listed in their names, so it's not too bad. Alright, let's see. So not throwing them all away, said hanging the most can around your home. This music's so nice too, so I don't mind missing it. So we do get to actually keep a bunch of stuff, which is... Okay, no, but there's some stuff we have to get rid of, so I'm just gonna follow along with these. But yay, we get to keep this one and hang it up, because that's what I was just saying, and it looks cool.
Excellent. Pop art with a story. I know just where to put it.
Wonderful. Next, another Bruno Jars piece. This is the album itself called Moonshine. And it looks like you attached your tickets to it as well.
Glad to know we're a Bruno Jars fan. I am too.
How sentimental. Oh, I suppose if I bought scout tickets at the door from a man in a red sequined fedora, I'd have kept them too. What would you like to do?
I do like hearing her commentary about the objects. I think that's pretty neat. Or like the stuff that we're, you know, picking to get rid of. Yeah, let's hang it up.
Great! This is something you constructed in a way. Lovely.
We're making good progress. How surprising. Now these. These are stamp and coin collections.
Ooh.
Remember when you started making these? I believe your grandfather sent you the first few.
I mean, that would probably be bad to get rid of. They're probably worth some money.
I'd be surprised that you still had them, but you don't. I do. And we're going to make a decision about them. Now, please.
A family heirloom. I'll hang it with honor.
I wonder if these are going to actually be around the house. That'd be kind of cool.
Family is important. These next, I think, should be easy. You, dear, have a collection of magazines about picture frames. Do you remember?
Huh. That sounds like something one of the objects would have.
You had that nosy neighbor who kept stealing your mail, and you wanted to antagonize them with deeply uninteresting booty for their trouble. I thought it was brilliant, frankly. But the neighbor moved, and the magazines are a bit dusty now, so maybe they've served their last purpose?
Yeah, we don't need them.
Excellent. Usually the only paper I get has pizza grease on it, which is also cool.
He's so grungy. I am, aren't I? It's nice to be appreciated. Yes, motivational art.
Ooh. I wonder if it's... I'm gonna take a guess. It's either gonna be a cat poster, like a cat motivational poster, or there's like a specific kind, I don't know if it has a name, where it's like a black background and then it has like a picture or something in the middle, and then there's always this one font that's used and it'll be something in like big letters and it's always in white, and then there's like a funny caption on the bottom. I can like picture it in my head, but I don't know what it's called.
You got this from that gym you were going to for a while. Apparently they had good classes, a clean locker room, and this penchant for making theme-based puns.
Believe in yourself. This feels like something we should put up for our shelf, actually. I feel like she'd love this.
Believe in your shelf. Take a bite out of life. Rack your plates. I suppose they thought it was funny.
Oh, is it insulting for the objects? Probably.
I would have liked one about pickleball for my little pickle.
Why does she keep mentioning about pickles? We had the option about pickles earlier. Or wait, is the dog maybe named Pickle? I love the little dog, by the way. I feel conflicted about it because I think it's so cute. and I like her pose that she's always holding it in her arms, and I get what it has to do with nostalgia, but I feel like it's the complete opposite vibe of she has like this very gothic outfit, which this is one of my favorite designs. I adore this cape. But the dog, I mean, I don't know what else it could be, maybe? I feel like a robot dog fits, but...
Toss, keep, burn into ashes.
Huh. Think I'm gonna use it as a shelf. Why not, right?
It would seem appropriate. Creative. Last one for now. One of Hirohime's posters for some sort of anime. I can't say I understand why this seems to be all the rage nowadays.
Bro? Okay. You know, I like how there's references to her all the time, and like if I didn't know that she was already a character, because she is never mentioned as a physical object, she's just like a fictional character that exists, I'd be like, oh cool, this anime character. But I guess in that way, I guess she's supposed to be secret. But I mean, the way this is written too, of Hirohime's, it's written with the apostrophe here, so it's, I'm not reading it as like, oh, it's a poster of her, but it's her, actually. Like, what is with this cat ball? Oh, backhand tendency. It's like one of the JoJo titles.
I always thought it was a phase with you. What will you do with it?
Wow, okay, I was totally enjoying you, and then you're just like, yeah, anime's a phase. Bro.
Oh, goodness, look at that. What an addition that will be to the collection, I think.
Hell yeah, we got the anime poster.
Yes, won't it? That will be all for today. You have a lot more art up on your walls now. I do love some full-fledged self-expression.
Man, I wish I could have met her at the start, because literally one of my complaints at the beginning of the game was, why are our walls so empty and everything, like, where's the character's personality? But you get it from, like, hanging out with your objects, and you get plants, and you have a whole storyline about putting stuff on your wall for 2 characters, which is great.
You've done a crunchy job so far, Pickle. Well done. I'm feeling better already. See you next time.
Oh, the dog isn't Pickle, I'm Pickle. Nice. Wait, where did she go? Oh. Oh, she moves. Oh. Okay, because we're literally cleaning out the attic. Okay, so it's probably her then. I don't know if it's like a specific box. But I wonder if she disappeared. I mean, we're gonna have to have the option to realize her. So why is there 6 hours? Actually, you know what? No, I do need to talk to them. What am I saying? Which it is gonna suck if I can't do anything with this file with this stats though. But I don't want to go back. I'm just keeping that other one for safety. We're talking to so many people.
I'm sorry, but it is a busy day.
Oh shit! Today's not Monday.
Monday.
It's not Monday. It's Thursday. Okay, I actually remember that earlier. I remembered when we were talking to Timothy, and I was thinking about Monday. I'm like, what character? Why am I remembering about Monday suddenly? But it's because with the character that's so focused on time. Yeah, that it just forced me to remember. I mean, I don't remember other things in this game, so sadly he failed us about time, but yeah. Because I do actually want to get a romance ending with him, which I can't do with people I'm friends with in this game now. And there's like something else you're supposed to be able to do with him, but I think that needs another save as well. So let's go somewhere. Oh yeah, I was talking to Cam. Or at least I was. Oh, hey! Things are up. Let's go. Okay, so we can actually look at the stamps and stuff. Cool. Nice. Right there by the game console, as it should be. Why can I not remember the name of the arc they're referencing? Because the name's making me think of JoJo, but specifically Part 2, but I'm completely blanking on the name. You know what? I'll talk to these two. It's like most of the things that I have to do here anyway. Then I can go back to camp at some point. I want to hear a bit more of the stories about the twins.
Look who just can't get enough of me. Yes, you, sweetheart. I promise, sometimes you're just about as dense as a drain pipe.
That's something that actually bothers me with this game, is sometimes the only options we have are like just to be dumb, and the characters are like duh, and I'm like duh. You know, like, oh, that's really our only option to pick sometimes?
Not that I minded. You're still pretty cute. Plus, it feels like I can teach you something.
Plus, I got like 70 or 60 something in smarts. We're not dumb.
Yes, I do. But, you know what? Bless your heart.
Aw, and that was an insult too, and I only know that because I've heard that when it's specifically like Southern people that say bless your heart, it's not supposed to be a compliment, I think.
What brings you down here today? And don't say drainage.
Drainage. You know, actually, I do want to know about that. I'm gonna click it, and if it goes south, I'll reload.
Oh, Washford and I...
Especially because there was the whole, like, 27-year relationship between, like, Washford and Drysdale, and now we're fighting about a third person. I gotta know.
Winifred smiles, but it's not quite the same as her usual warm expression.
I know, don't nobody really want to hear about that. Well, I appreciate you asking me, sweetheart. It's very sweet, but you just push that out of your mind. I'll tell you another story. Okay, so remember what I told you about that couple taking long showers?
Mm-hmm.
There was this one time that...
Hey, Winifred.
Aw, I wanted to hear that. Nice to see you again, River, but, you know, I wonder what she'll look like. Like the ones that are just like concepts and stuff.
River!
Am I interrupting?
No, please, come join us. How you doing, sweetness?
River glares at you, giving you the distinct feeling she doesn't appreciate you being here. But she says nothing.
What? Oh, wait, no, because she did say something in her route about something about vulnerability, so it's probably awkward that we're here. Because at first I thought, like, I'm pretty sure I got the love route. I know you don't actually hate me, but...
Oh, you know, fine. Same as always.
You say that every day, and I know that's not always true.
Winnie, don't. Not now.
River looks away from both of you, steam rising from her cheeks as she blushes furiously.
That sweet little blush gets me every time.
I think out of the elemental characters, yeah, River is definitely my favorite because the geode was kind of mean, and the air doesn't care about us at all, which is fine. But then River had like an actual personality, I guess, and didn't view herself as like a goddess or anything, and had her own like struggles with other things. I actually really liked her arc a lot.
But really, you got nothing to be embarrassed about, darling. It's only me. If you need a little help relaxing.
Oh, God, not in front of somebody else, Winnie.
You really think I'd heat you up in front of an audience? You keep blushing like that, I won't even have to. You're doing a fine job all by yourself.
It is interesting, but also kind of weird that for the objects to interact to do their jobs, which I guess if you think of like how it looks as objects, you know, it should be like that. But some of them it's just like, bro, do you need to get a room or something? Like with these two, like I get it, you have to heat up water, but you gotta like heat up the water. Or I still think about the scene when we unlock the attic. I was like, do we need to see that, or?
River's face is quite red. but no matter how much ribbing Winifred gives her, she saves her annoyance for you.
You seem busy, and I don't want to take you away from talking.
Well, then why don't you come by later? Sit with me for a while.
River's voice is low and quiet, but you can still hear the heat in her words.
You gonna warm me up?
You already know the answer to that, don't you?
Just want to hear you say it.
Oh, honey. Why, yes. Yes, I will warm you up later.
Promise?
If you give me a chance, I'll have you in a rolling boil.
River doesn't say anything, but the smile on her face says that Winifred's words have hit home. Her body language changes, and she looks as if she wants to take a step closer. But her eyes dart over to you, and she closes herself
yeah,
off
can we
again.
just leave and they can do whatever this is?
I'll be back.
And I'll be waiting. Oh, that was... that was something, wasn't it?
And do they have to do this, like, every time we, like, use any warm water or anything?
You know what? That's nothing you need to be worrying yourself about, sweetheart. River and I go way back. Way back. She was the first one to come and speak to me when I got here. She's pretty special to me. Bless your heart. You taking my kindness for flirting. That's precious. Yes, I may think you are one of the cutest things I ever did see. Yes, I did get excited that you came to see me today. But I wouldn't call what I'm doing flirting.
No, it doesn't seem like flirting.
Wait a moment. Look at you, distracting me again. I'm starting to expect you didn't come here for a story after all.
Actually, I did want a story and I didn't get one.
Look,
I'm
I
disappointed.
gotta go get ready for my visit with River. You need to go on. I have no idea what you are. You know what? Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll see you later, all right, sweetheart? Go on now. Get going.
Finally, we can leave. Wait, did I still leave the light? Oh no, it's sunset, that's why. There. And it'll get all spooky and dark in there. So many little pebbles and things. I mean, I get it's the ground. It's like weird looking ground though. Alright, let's continue. I don't remember what was going on with the Ratman actually. Let's see.
Don't bother me, I got rats to snap! Creeps!
Oh, this is the same dialogue.
Gotta teach him!
Damn. What am I supposed to do? Because now, ever since the thing with our phone, I'm wondering, like... Because sometimes there are specific things you're supposed to do. But then maybe for other characters, it is stuck in a loop, and there isn't anything I can do. 6-day work week. Nationally recognized... What is Nepal, actually? I don't know. But let's go. Let's go up. One of those pipes actually looked kind of rusty. I feel like I can finally see now that we have lights on. Everything's so shiny now. I missed the Crawl Space Adventure. It was fun. You know, I'm surprised her rug isn't a character because, wait, did we finish this thing with the geode? I actually don't remember. Because there's so many colorful rugs here. But I do also get their, like clothes. Clothes for Florence. Actually, no. Oh, is it like the soda too?
Oh, it's you. Yeah, sure, whatever. What did you bring?
It's always so weird for like the characters that are like, oh, you're here, cool. But I mean, it was like that for Eddie too, which I remember, and then you had to keep pestering about stuff, and then it was fine because I think he kind of did want you there. And then I read that a lot of people or not like a lot, but when I was reading about like who are some of the characters you easily got like hate endings for the most, but like on accident, a lot of people were trying to give him space and then immediately got like a hate ending. I don't even know what to pick for some of these, but...
Having trouble coming up with another reason why you'd be talking to me. Not a whole lot, actually.
Are these options supposed to be mean? I feel like there's only like 2, but they're all kind of like snooty.
Figured that one out all on your own? No, but you did. Good for you. There's your gold star for the day. Now, how's about you give me some coffee grounds and yesterday's coupon mailer, and we conclude our business.
I don't have enough empathy points. Damn it. And it's interesting reading those because I wonder if it's like, does it take you in a different direction with the route, or do you just get the same results but like faster? You're just like, hey, let's get to the bottom of this. And I wanted to do that with some of the other characters, but I do not have enough empathy. That's why I kind of need New Game Plus, and then I can just talk to everyone, and it's awesome. Instead, I want to talk about how we've been getting along. Because then that always exposes early of like, what's the actual issue going on, which I find interesting.
Let's see it.
But instead we have to like throw away stuff. What do we got? What about the old parking ticket?
You're supposed to pay those.
Too bad.
Hell yeah. They might eventually dock your license and take your car, but screw it. Make that quixotic stand.
Wait, that means we do have a car then, if we have parking tickets. We don't have a garage. Where is our car? Actually, you know what? It's probably for the best we don't have a garage, because then we would have a car. I feel like that would be weird having a car as a dateable, besides the fact that it would just remind me of the movie Cars. Because then it's like something you're inside of a lot, and it's something that can go outside. I kind of do like that a lot of the objects, like, they can't go with you anywhere. I'm not saying as like oh, they shouldn't like go and be humans eventually, but more in like I feel like it helps me get kind of more immersed in like the object world and stuff if we're just locked inside of our house for however long we're in our house. I actually don't know what that word means.
Quixote? It means idealistic, unrealistic, or impractical.
Oh.
It means dumb.
Thank you. I feel like that happens a lot with the characters where they'll say stuff and I'm like genuinely like I don't know what this word means, but there's no option for it, or if there is an option, they do just basically call you stupid, and it's like, oh, cool, you know. Like, this option almost seems like how I would respond, except for the kind of rude, but that wasn't rude. He just explained it and was nice about it. I'll go with this one, I guess.
Call him like I see him.
Dumb because I'm choosing not to pay a ticket I didn't deserve in the first place.
Well, yeah. It doesn't matter whether or not you deserved it. It's issued. So now if you don't pay, they can come after you and punish you. That's government. Ain't it grand? Dude, I don't drive.
Oh yeah, you can't drive.
I'm a trash can.
Damn. Did we just fucking forget that for a second? We just spaced out. I mean, to be fair, if I did have magic dateable glasses and I was stuck in my house for 73 days straight, I think that's the number we're on, 70 or 80. I gotta look up that number. I'm curious what that translates to in months. You know, and all of the objects we were talking to did just show up as people. I'd probably forget their objects too. What? Okay, no, that's just insulting.
Disgusting garbage.
Why is that our
Hey,
only
look,
object?
I'm not a huge fan.
option. Yeah. I don't. These options feel weird. Like, I know usually we have some kind of like hate option, but it's usually there's like 3 of like what you're supposed to pick and something maybe that's kind of funny and then something that's completely mean. Do I have to like bully this character on purpose? I feel like it's not the same way as like with Tina, where I think you're supposed to be mean, but she's like into it. And to be fair, I think there were hints of it. She wanted like drama, and then with the bathtub, I got it wrong, where I did the reverse, but that was because I thought she kind of deserved it. She was being mean. But then with her, it's that she wants to be praised. I feel like with those two as an example, it makes sense, but with Cam, it's like I feel like we're being mean just to be mean, and the game isn't even giving like neutral options. Like, I'm being forced to bully a character I don't really know, and like, yeah, he's kind of sarcastic or whatever, but I don't see him as like a jerk or like even as much as one compared to the other characters. It's not like being mean, it's just kind of being a bit snarky. This just feels weird. I don't like this.
I have opinions, alright? I'm garbage. I'm trash. But I'm not worthless. Sue me. Bye.
Glad he knows his worth, because I mean, I feel like it is kind of hard talking to some of the characters where it's like, oh, it's your garbage, it's your like toilet, or like the stuff with Dolly, where it was like when you go to kiss her or something, there was like an option that's like, yeah, I'm not like kissing gross dust or whatever. Which, I mean, to be fair, if I was in the player's shoes, I would probably be like a little weirded out because, you know, but that's like insulting to say to the characters they don't really have a choice or anything. Because I am curious about Cam as a character, but now I'm like, damn, if I have to just bully hey, more posters. If I have to just bully someone the whole time, I'm gonna feel bad about it. Ooh, we get to keep them up in our room. Nice. So I'll have to continue that quest line. So we'll see how it goes. But the game isn't really giving me choices, and I don't know, I feel like some of the ways I end up getting, oh really? Hate endings is just, you know what, I do actually want to move to the next day. I was enjoying what I was doing, so let's see what Teddy's up to.
Hey, you're back. I bet you're wanting to hear another story.
Wait, do I actually get another story? Because we had the one about the octopus. That'd be cool if it was like an actual full story. Like, you just get to keep doing this forever and you get a bunch of stories. That would be great. Oh, now we get the option to realize people. Nice. But I don't think I have the numbers for almost anyone yet. Sleepy time.
Oh, this one. This is the Biggie Buddy. It's a good one.
Yeah.
The Great Constructing of Beaver Proudtail. It was very early in the morning. One cold and foggy day. A very long time ago.
Maybe this is gonna be the way I'm gonna force myself to go to bed. It is 11. I keep ending up starting this game at like 8 p.m. every day. I'll just have to remember where I left off. I mean, we basically like finished with Damon's stuff. We can leave the house now. I want to keep going with the stuff with Memoria, but I don't feel like I'm so heavily invested at the end of a route right now where I'm like, okay, I need to just stay up forever and finish it. I think I can force myself to sleepies. But this art style is super cute. I love the spine, because that means it's one of those like golden books. I wish I could read this of like, I think it's interesting how they do it, where sometimes it's just like lines, or sometimes it's like I can make out the word by, and this kind of looks like an M. I don't know if that's like a font or, but I like the spine having the objects of everything. Beaver Proudtail.
Young Beaver Proudtail was walking quietly and efficiently through the dugout tunnels of his den, his trusty stick tucked confidently under one arm. It was at this time every morning that the young beaver made his rounds through the whole den where his colony lived, and then up and out the riverbank where the world he knew, the world he vigilantly protected, met the strangeness of outside.
Okay, so this is gonna be an actual whole story. I'm gonna turn off my phone. I will get comfy and sit in this chair and listen to this, because his voice is very relaxing. And the music is so nice, because it's... yeah, you could tell I'm a bit sleepy here. The music is very relaxing to me because it just screams Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack. And that's usually something that relaxes. I say usually because the level where you go on the ball is definitely not relaxing, and there's definitely music in that game that's kind of anxiety inducing. This gives the soft vibe, so I'll be quiet for this.
His large tail balanced him expertly as he climbed the long entrance tunnel to the surface, occasionally using his dignified stick in an undignified manner to scramble up the pathway. As he heaved himself out onto the bank of the river, Beaver's attentiveness grew even more acute. It was dangerous to be outside alone. The Great War with the colony across the river had been going on for as long as he could remember, and a fair bit of time beyond that. It seemed like there had always been the war. He couldn't remember any outright battles or even any scrappy skirmishes, but they were definitely at war. He was sure of it. For a moment, he almost asked himself what the war was even about. But he forgot to finish the question. He was very young, after all, and what did it matter? The colony was on the other side of the river, and beavers didn't even cross rivers. He smartly tucked his stick back under his arm and began his patrol. So many steps this way, a scrutinizing scan, and so many steps back. But today, something was different. On the other bank of the river, through the fog, he heard the distinctive sounds of battle. "On guard, ye scum-footed knave," the voice cried. "Defy me at your peril." The sounds of the wood clanging against wood echoed through the fog. Hey-ya! Pow! Bing, bang, boom! Thank you. Who goes there? Shouted Beaver, his heart in his little throat. As an answer, he heard a young and high-pitched yelp. Ah! My name is Builder. Hi? Hi. It was all Beaver could manage. He was talking to another creature, a stranger, and a stranger from across the river at that. How many times had the Colony Council, the Denizen, warned him about the dangers of this? It was strictly against the rules. And Beaver had always followed the rules. Hi! The voice came careening back across the water. What's your name? Beaver heaved a deep breath. Whoever this Builder was, Beaver was not going to be shown less brave than he. I'm Beaver. Beaver Proudtail. Well, hello, Beaver Patton. Builder Jumpfoot's my name. I'm playing at war. Want to join me? I most certainly do not, cried Beaver. Playing at war? War is serious business, not for playing. My colony is in a war right now, and I'm going to be a general when I grow up. I'm going to win that war. You'll see. Oh, gosh, sighed Builder. I sure hope you do. My colony is in a war too, and I'm so tired of it. That's why I made it a game. Games are so much less boring than warring all the time. The pieces began rapidly whirling around in Beaver's mind. Builder's colony. He's at war too. Right across the river. he realized he was talking to a beaver from the colony across the river, his sworn enemy since birth. Just then, the wind blew a gentle clearing in the fog, and the two young beavers saw each other for the first time. They could have been twins. Bright black eyes, thick tails, strong sticks, embellished with their colony colors. Builder's face broke into a broad grin. You look just like me! Scoffed Beaver. I'd say you look just like me! Builder laughed. The two regarded each other in amazement for another moment. It was the first time either of them had seen a denizen from the other colony. Builder leaned down and hefted up a perfect pebble from the riverside. Not too big, not too small. He tossed it up. With perfect timing, he swung his stick easily, and Beaver heard it crack as it met the pebble in midair and sent it winging across the water. Instinctively, Beaver reached out and caught it in his paw. Now he was accepting contraband? What would his parents say? But, upon inspection, the pebble was quite beautiful. It had a single bold red stripe around it, and it was wet from the riverside mud. His young mind decided that he would keep it. He would keep it a secret, of course, and that was all right. The denizen didn't have to know everything. The clearing and the fog began to fill with thickened air. He looked up, suddenly anxious to lose his new friend. Friend? Huh. How quickly that had happened. And there Builder was, smiling and waving. Maybe we'll play together again soon, he offered. Beaver gripped the pebble and nodded. Yes. Yes, maybe. One day. And then Builder was lost. Beaver finished his patrol and took his new experience, his pebble, and his smartly tucked stick back down to the colony. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
I actually do need a break. But is that gonna be rude? The option of it is just that I'm bored. I'm gonna pick it. I need a break. I think the I'm in would sounds like it would be like a let's continue, but...
Hey, now. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Oh, that was weird. It played again.
Okay. See you next time.
Cool. But that's awesome that we get to continue, because we already had an ending, but we still get the stories and stuff. I think the stories sound nice. I like to imagine Betty, you know, because we have our bed here and we have our blanket, that Betty and Mateo are there for those two. Just neat. I don't know, because I feel like with the other rooms, they all kind of seem to know each other and kind of just stick to their own areas for the most part. But I don't think we ever really see anyone in the bedroom together very, very much. I think like a couple of them, maybe like the ones on this like side of the room, but not like, I don't think I've seen anyone from like the dresser section or the closets. Oh, there was like a sound effect for a minute. What was that? Yeah. You know what? I do want to wander around at night really quick. Oh, we're out of thingies. Okay, let's go to the next one. I do want to see if... Oh, gosh.
Are you here to beg for your dreams back? It's not going to work, you know. You've already shown me what a waste it is.
I'm surprised she keeps popping up just to give me the hate dialogue, but I can't do anything about it. And then we can only say I don't need you, so no.
Go then. Stay in your ignorance.
I mean, I guess maybe she has to keep showing up as like a... Maybe she has to keep showing up as like a, okay, if you get a candy eventually or whatever. Because then that could put me to friends. How am I doing on... I mean, I don't have the candies because I haven't talked to Keith. I know it's Keith. I need to talk to the skeleton key because we're at 4. And that's the thing that's hard too. It's not like, okay, I have like 5 people that we end up in a hate thing with and 5 that like we have the candies. It's like 1 for each stat. So if it's people from 2 different stats, we're kind of screwed. Let's see, explain button, realize business. Okay. At least we have the option to realize people. That's cool. But yeah, it's 11. I'm going to sleepies. I think ending with the story, like I said, is probably a good way because then it does kind of relax me a bit. But I want to continue with the Memoria stuff. It was kind of fun hearing her opinions. It was nice that Art and Cam were there too. I want to continue with them as well. We're getting more cool stuff to put in our room. We can actually have our first realization if I just walk out of bounds across the street. Because I'm assuming it's maybe like one more conversation. But I'm like tempted to do that, but I'm like, I kind of want to save that for next time. It could be like a cool thing to start with. And we have the sassy chap stuff. That's gonna take a while. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll put that as like a like we'll dedicate a heart to that every day until we just get through everything. Maybe like 5 devs per day. I don't know. We're already 88 days into this. I have like 40 hours into this game. That's crazy. Oh wait, I forgot about Textbox Chan, actually. I'm a little curious.
Hello?
I don't know what the stats are. I'm curious. Let's see.
Wow, a real human? Do you have what it takes?
Oh, okay, so it literally does show you, and yeah, so we need 5 for that one. Most of these are fine, but yeah, a lot of these you need 100 or 95.
Okies, no problem. I'll just wait here till you're ready. Mwah.
Huh. Okay then. Oh, damn it, that actually counted as a heart? No, screw that. We didn't get a conversation, so I'm not counting that. It doesn't matter. But I do like if you like don't want to look at like the decks and scroll through, that you can just like, yeah, talk to them, see. And then I'm glad they're not mean to you of like, oh, you don't have enough points for me, wow, or whatever. But yeah, I hope the point thing is fixed, otherwise we can't realize anyone, and it's frustrating because there's like so many characters I have. Like, we have like 30 in like each of these. We just don't have the points for almost anyone. And out of like 99, I'm doing pretty good, I think. Oh, this is new. There's like a little like gingerbread person up here that was not here earlier. So now we at least officially have realization, which is cool. But yeah, the stat thing does not get fixed. I'm kind of screwed. Okay, only hinge and sliding doors are represented. Rotating folding garage. Yeah, we don't get any garage doors. Oh, there was like a sound pop for a second. Okay, well that's that. That was fun. Oh, that was 3 hours. That was a very fast 3 hours to me. Sometimes it definitely feels that way where I reach a point where I'm just like, oh, I'm kind of getting tired, or I can tell like, okay, I'm not having as much fun. I'm just kind of like playing. But I did spend that time wandering around. We got some more achievements. You know, we unlocked realization. We got to leave the house without ending the game, so that's cool. That's cool. All right, bye-bye. Going to bed.